I seem to be having some small problems setting.
We're not. We're starting at a peaceful thing.
All right, welcome everybody. It's the first night of the threefold conspiracy. You got a whole new crew here starting at level 1. Some familiar faces and some that still won't show their face on camera. But same
I'm working on it.
same voices you guys have heard before. Okay, so tonight we're going to delve into the mystery of threefold conspiracy. It's a cross between V, a cross between X-Files, and a lot of what you see is not
Call it
what's
Cthulhu.
and not and whatever you think you don't know in this game. So that's the whole point. You got to figure out what's real, what's not. And that's where we're going to start tonight. Okay, so tonight we've got a number of different characters. I'd like for each of the characters to drag your character token out here on, let's see, let's go to a blank page. Drag it out to a blank page, and then you can kind of tell me a little bit about your character. We'll start left to right on my screen, and then we'll roll initiative later.
Well,
So
I don't have my token ready yet.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm in the process of.
Oh, you got 5 more people to go before you. So, all right.
Yes.
Oh, you mean left to right?
Bolt
Okay, sorry.
Bolt Kickstarter. Let's. You can introduce yours first. I'm gonna make these bigger just so people can see them. All right, Bolt Kickstart. Go ahead and tell me what you got.
My Discord name is Gaming Night 94, and I am playing Bolt Kickstarter, a Tanuki. We're mostly using Yosoki for this, but we added a few more things for it to be very Tanuki-ish. I am a Tanuki samurai in the future.
Okay, I like that.
And I will be a bodyguard to Pixel's character because they hired me.
Okay. Pixel, there's your character.
That's mine.
I'm sorry.
That's not mine.
That's not yours. Where's your character?
Is this
the one next to it. Yeah, sorry.
Oh, no, there's 2 of them.
Hey, who put another one down?
I didn't put another one. I'm just bringing your character over. All right, there you go. Your turn.
All right. My name is Pixel. I am playing Vex Code Singer. I am a technomancer and a tech priest, I guess, since I chose priest. My character is, she's married to another character's character. Rem over here, ex-pirate, is a squirrel.
Squirrel.
I'm basically the one who's going to be trying to keep him from doing something stupid.
All right. All right.
In between managing finances and, well, I guess being the team mom, I guess.
Yeah, and the pilot too, right?
Are
you
actually? I think that might be usurped by Django.
Okay. All right. So next it is Rem Sticky Fingers.
Yo, I'm playing this. Okay, who put Dead Man Walking?
Not me, but I can tell you who it is by the color. Okay, go ahead.
I'm playing Rem.
Very funny, Django.
An ex-pirate who's, in turn, married to Pixel's character.
Okay.
She tries to keep him out of trouble, but he has troubles with gambling.
And drinking.
Okay.
Yar.
Right, Pixel, did you clear what you talked about before with me with your character's husband as player?
Oh shit! I know I forgot something.
Oh, anyway,
Sorry.
What?
Agent, it's all right. Agent Wilson, your turn.
Hey, you can call me Yellow. I play a sort of government agent. I'm not really willing to reveal too much about him, considering, well, his character.
Okay.
But all you need to know is that. Oh, I forgot what I was saying. I just had a seizure.
You're okay?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
All right. Okay. You were talking about your character.
Yes.
Government.
Yes. He's a government agent. He doesn't. He's sort of he was built around the idea that if the threefold conspiracy is about a a secret agency that's infiltrated the Packworld's government, this guy's one of the people of the government, or some sort of agency that works like a government, like a super corporation,
Right.
sends after to stop them.
Got it.
He has no official name. He has no official background. Even the character name that I wrote down, Agent Wilson, is it's a cover name.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Next, it is going to be Chip Dandy. So Chip the SHS, and do let everybody know what that is. Dandy, are you here? No, Dandy's not here. Are you?
Dandy had to go.
What happened to Dandy? Did you tell?
What happened?
Hold on, it's going up.
His aunt came over.
Oh. All
What
right.
happened to y'all's character?
All right. Well, Dandy is what was it? Superior handheld something. Let me see if you wrote it down.
Superior handheld.
He's the sentient gaming
software.
He's the party Game Boy.
Yeah, he basically is a sentient Game
Yep.
Boy that we'll get into his backstory, but he's a
Superior handheld sentience.
He's an AI with a civil complex. He has multiple AIs in him. He kind of absorbed. He was half finished, and he kind of finished himself. So that's going to be an interesting character. He's very small. He's literally the size of a Game Boy.
Boy, someone deleted my token.
No, it's up here in the corner. It just got smaller.
Oh, okay.
It's
Well, I put it back. It was deleted.
all right. It's fine. Okay, Django, do you have your character yet? There you go.
I've got pretty much everything except for their weapons and armor.
Yeah, don't worry
So
about
it's
that.
fine.
Go ahead and just talk to me about your character.
Who did
Yeah.
the backstory?
Oh, I
Right,
love
so
it.
I'm
I
gonna-
love the picture.
I'm going to start out by saying that he actually started Pathfinder clan. He's a Yusaki. He was born to a clan of scientists. He got ill as a kid. He was highly cyberized and just gradually went nuts and went violent as he was over cyberized from like overstimulation of input. And basically, like eventually, like they were like looking to like turn him into a soldier. Then that didn't work out because he was too brutal, so they sent him off to some random desert planet to just drop him there. And finally, they just like after a while, he got picked up by a family of pirates, and I think it was like wait, which one was it? Rem? Was Rem the pirate there?
Rim sticky
Yep.
fingers, yeah.
Yeah, I tried to like
Yep.
get like this, like it was a workshopping thing with Pixel. So,
Okay.
but basically he's
I just came up with like, oh hey, wait.
sorry. His contract is sacred. That is, he cannot betray whoever holds the contract until they betray him first, which voids it and obligates retaliation. Therefore, as long as he's not betrayed, he's trustworthy to the end and will give his life for whoever holds it.
One thing I do want you to go ahead and mention your backgrounds. Originally, we have 6 backgrounds that one of you guys should choose. You should choose either artist, entrepreneur, intellectual, traveler, veteran, or visionary. And it'll be apparent.
Shit. I thought Cyberborn was permitted for theme.
No, it's okay. This is not a theme. This is more like your job.
No.
Yeah,
It's a
basically,
game.
I'd say like it's kind of like an outlaw, but like his legal defense is paid for by the criminal syndicate or whatever, you know?
Okay, I mean you could be a veteran. That's fine.
Yeah, basically what it is. Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
yeah,
That works. That works perfect.
yeah.
But he
So
was
that's all
briefly
good.
A soldier.
So, Bolt Kickstart. Which one were you?
I'm a veteran.
You're a veteran. I got to remember everybody's names because they're not written down there yet. Yeah, it's a good point. Why don't you guys do what Yellow says to write down? Agent Wilson, is yours going to be intellectual or traveler or visionary or something?
For plausible deniability's sake, I cannot actually tell you.
Fair enough.
No, kidding. But theme-wise, I'm a bureaucrat.
Right, but this is like, yeah, your background. So the reason why is it does
I was
suggest
never
a
told
theme,
that-
but it doesn't have to be any of these. And you could just be an artist that you just like that, and it has nothing to do with your job, or an entrepreneur or intellectual. I would say you're probably an intellectual because you probably are well schooled in everything.
Yes.
Let's go with that then. All right.
yeah.
So Rem, Sticky Fingers,
Entrepreneur.
and then Vex Code Singer. Do we figure out you were a visionary?
I was whichever one was checking out the ancient ruins.
Yeah.
No, not a visionary. I was traveler. Whichever one was like going out to see like ancient starship wrecks
Yeah, a traveler, a Templar,
on their way
pilgrim.
to help
Yeah, that would
Rem
work. Okay.
start business.
The visionary is one that kind
Pilgrim.
of
There we go. I'm a pilgrim.
the visionary. Yeah, so you'll count you as a traveler. Yeah, that's good enough. The visionary is one that a vision from another plane of existence calls you to the Pact Worlds. It's different. You're just wanting to try to find everything. And I think that I can't remember if SHS is a artist or an intellectual. I
What
think
else
we'll
is he?
make him an artist because that would be pretty funny.
I think it's intellectual.
I think he is too, but
Yeah.
I like the fact that he's talked about being like multiple personalities. So
Yeah,
he may
like-
actually be a couple of them. So we'll deal
Hey,
with that.
would you mind putting the options in chat real quick?
Yeah, let me do that. I got echo from somebody, and that ain't me. So it's because it's delayed. So turn your Twitch in mute if you're watching it on live. Okay. Yeah, there it is. It's what? It's doing too many. Give me a second. I have to split it. It's too many characters. Okay. So anyway, that's what we're doing. I'm on. Oh, did it go or not? It did not. That's 3, and here's the other 3. I thought I did it in. Oh, maybe I did it in Roll20 that day. That's why.
So
Never
much
mind.
information, my dude.
Okay, it's a lot of info. It's in Discord. We'll deal with it that way. But it's not really important right away.
Is
It's
the actual stream started already?
yeah, it's supposed to be. isn't
Yes.
it?
Mhm.
Yeah, it is.
Hello there.
Okay, because it says this content is not available.
What is? On Twitch?
I'm on the thing. Yeah, on Twitch, it's saying it's unavailable.
What?
Says it's fine on mine.
Next.
Oh, there we go.
It's probably just delayed. It's fine.
Mhm.
You got it now. Okay. Cool.
Discord.
So that's
Yeah.
our characters, folks, and let me tell you just a little bit of background. Some of this the characters will know, some they won't. I'm not going to spoil too much, just to give you a little bit of idea. Basically, there's a mystery going on here. Things aren't as they seem. They're people and aliens that are replacing characters, and they are making clones of them and replacing their memories. In fact, some of this crew may be 100% wrong on what they just told you, and they do not know it yet, because that's their implanted memories. So we will find that out along the way. So there's all kinds of mystery involved in that. We're going to start with all of our characters arriving on a ship, and they're going to take this ship. All of them are meeting up to take the ship, the Chimera, for the final leg. It's a Sandoval Palanquin. It is a freighter ship that's been modified for carrying passengers. And it's not really important about the ship, but there's three deck levels of it. I can kind of let me show you guys what the ship looks like. Actually, let me show you the outside first. The outside of this ship.
Ooh.
Well, let me just drop the ship on top of it or beside it. It's a three level ship. The ship itself is. I must have just went straight for it. Anyway, that's not it. It's yeah, it sort of is, but this is what it looks like from the.
So the class of ship is a Sandoval Palanquin.
Correct, Palanquin, and it is the ship's name is the Chimera.
Chimera. All right.
And there's three levels to it. There's an upper deck, a lower deck, and the middle deck. And there's the layout on the screen now, and that's kind of what it looks like in the corner. So these squares are 40 across, so we're not going to play on this level. This is just to show you where the rooms are, so don't put your characters on there. You'll be gargantuan. So this is a fairly good sized ship, just to let you know. It's a large freighter, and so if you need to know how to get from one room to another, that's what we're going to do. You've got 8 bunks down here, 8 double bunks. You've got a mess hall here, and we will go through all the different areas, but the bridge is all on the upper deck, and crew quarters.
It's like Clue with the shooting phase.
Yeah, so that's and we'll get to all the different pieces of this, so we're just going to go back to the other screen and let you know where we're going to start. Okay. The other thing that you need to know is that there is there's a gang or a group of people called the Starfishers. So they're important to know. You probably need to grab a piece of paper and we'll go through some stuff, but we're going to meet some characters who are on this ship. And you need to figure out how they might be involved in the mystery. You might need to find out their secret. Each one of these characters have a secret. Each one of them have a personality that you kind of need to understand. And we'll go through them as you meet them on the different decks. Let's see, anything else? The bridge holds 6 crew members. The cargo has got 2 enormous crew. And each of the 6 crew members have their own personal quarters. And then you guys are on there as guests. There's a dining hall, there's engineering, escape pods, galley quarters, gun station, a gym, and a smuggler compartment. Okay, so here we go. You are all passing through the Chimera's airlock from Legacy Station. You have all arrived on different means of transportation to get here. And as we go along, we'll probably find out why you're here. So, okay. And there are things called the Greys and the Reptoids, and they're going to be your bad guys. So, all right. A Raphorian woman monitors those passing through the airlock into the Chimera from Legacy Station. Her armored suit has a tag and reads Security Chief Algium I am. So you are met with by the chief of security as you enter on the ship. Datapad in hand, she gruffly scans boarding passes and directs passengers to your quarters. So
Okay,
this
what
is where I want each of you to bring your characters on here down to here just to the side, and we're going to roll initiative so we can keep track of who comes on and who comes off the ship, and that way we're not stepping all over because we have a lot of people tonight.
Okay, I still see us just being on the
Oh,
big empty.
my bad. There we go. Sorry.
All right, now we have to roll.
There went the initiative.
Oh,
Yes.
does it do it again?
Yeah, that's all right. We can re-roll.
All right, let me delete it.
All right.
And
I haven't rolled initiative yet either.
hang on a
but
second. Let me reset it and then everybody redo it again, because when I switch screens, even though mine is fine, it erases, or you guys drop it and don't get to see it. It's a bug in Roll20. Okay, there we go. Now go ahead and go again. And just put him up there in the corner as you're on the ship. It's fine.
But it didn't put me up,
Is there
so
like a separate initiative button, or do I just roll dexterity?
You click, there is a separate initiative button. You do click your character first
It's above health.
There we go.
and then roll. So drag your character out first.
You have to click a character.
Yeah, sorry about that. I'm used to using Foundry right now.
Yeah, it's slightly different, but nothing major. You'll get used to it.
you mean
pretty quickly.
slightly better,
Oh, look at
right?
me.
It-
With the
Well, I mean, for
19.
D20, this is.
Okay.
Ah,
All right. And then did Dandy say what he was, if he was coming back, or did he just duck out until she's gone? Probably. It's okay.
He just ducked out.
That's
Well,
fine.
I guess until she's gone.
No worries. Hey, Yim, do you want to play Dandy's character?
Oh,
You could if you want. I've got another character and he ducked out for a while. If you want to do it in Roll20.
I just came in. I'm not too.
We
keen on
haven't
What's going on?
We haven't started a brand new game and then literally just read the first paragraph of the game.
I've known
so-
you
It's
for
almost
years,
an
so
island.
it's,
I
it's
don't
nice
think
to have
it's
him
a
here.
good idea to have someone.
It's okay. I just
Yeah.
offered it because you were here. No worries.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess I could like trolley him along, right?
Yeah, I mean, all you want to do is just keep him up. There's not going to be a lot of combat or anything. His character is Chip, the SHS. He's a handheld Game Boy that gained AI sentiency and has multiple personalities because he has multiple AIs running him. He's kind of the Pinky and the Brain character where he just wants to take over the world. And that's the whole thing of his
Is there Roll20
backstory. Yeah, let me give you
link?
the Roll20
Of
link.
course.
Is
Ow,
World
my neck.
Domination a game to him?
Ow, my neck! Ow, my neck!
You okay?
Ability tag.
Ah, I cracked my neck and it really hurt.
All right, there's a link in the Threefold Conspiracy Discord.
Yeah, just to warn you guys, I do have a blood pressure condition and my chest is starting to feel tight, so I'm going to stick around, but if I do end up leaving, that might be why.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
So we have a lot of medical conditions on this crew, and
Yeah.
we'll just play with it as we go.
wow.
I think everybody's
Wow,
got their own little quirk, and so we've got medical, we got cyborg, Asperger's, we've got ADHD, we've got a lot of other things on the board. So
Heck, see, I got epilepsy.
and epilepsy too. You've got double. Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Oh,
So we're gonna have
we
fun
all-
tonight, and hopefully no one ends up in the hospital. All right. Is that everybody? Do we have everybody roll yet? No.
My
I
God,
loaded in.
I will give me like 5 seconds. I'll be right back.
Okay, I'll go ahead and roll Chip's initiative to get it going. All right, so do I click on Chip? Yeah. Initiative. There it is, Stink. Okay. All right, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and put
God, that
this-
explains why it's so hot.
I'm burning up in my house. All right, Rim Sticky Fingers.
74 Goram degrees in this room.
Woo.
You are the first to board the Chimera.
I just got back. Who?
Rim Sticky Fingers is first to board the Chimera. The Riforian woman Tag says Security Chief Al Giada Ayam. She has a data pad and she scans your boarding passage. Do you want to say anything to her?
Hello.
Walk ahead. Move. You are located in this room right here. The first door on your left.
Gonna need to shrink that down.
Yeah, these are like I said, you don't have to move your characters there because we're not gonna have any combat or anything here. She's just pointing out your rooms. Okay. Next it is Chip the SHS. And she goes next. And she's like next. And next. And Chip is like way down. She looks down at the ground and says, Chip. Huh. Okay. I'm guessing you're Chip the SHS.
There is a confirmatory beep. From
Correct.
this
Okay.
small unit.
All right. Yeah, you're the first one on the right. Located right here. I don't know why you need a big thing. We could just put you in the cupboard. Next. Next is Bolt Kickstart. And again, she's like looking down a little bit, but there's a visible sigh as she comes up. As she sees your full on samurai gear and everything. She's like, do you mind putting the sword back in its sheath, please?
I don't have a sword.
Oh, I'm just going by your characters.
I got a plasma rifle, a doshko, and a club, and fist.
Do you mind putting your doshko back on your holster your weapons on board all times, please? Don't make me confiscate them.
I put it on my back.
Cool enough. All right, you are second one on the right.
Thank you, Gray Lady.
Does this face look gray to you? And then she's like,
Yes. Everything does.
oh, is that? Oh, I'm sorry. I guess you really are colorblind. Sorry. She looks a little embarrassed and she's like, move ahead. Next. Agent Wilson.
All right. I'm gonna approach this lady.
Oh, it's time, Freeman.
Yes. Now is the time, Freeman. No. I'm gonna open my data. I'm gonna produce my data pad from inside my suit and show her. So actually, question.
Yep.
Do we have to go through a scanner to scan weapons and such?
No, she's just like, everybody carries weapons, but if you pull it out when you don't need to, I'll shoot you in the fucking head, and that's what she leaves it at.
Yeah, specifically, my character doesn't have any weapons. He's not asking this. I'm asking this out of character.
She would not scan the weapons because she knows that you guys are here. Yeah, and they're she's got.
She would also not see any weapons on.
She doesn't see any weapons. In fact, she probably would mention that. She mentions, you don't care. You don't have any weapons. Everybody usually has a visible weapon. Do you have a concealed carry permit?
I produce a small, tiny data pad, like almost like a card from my my suit pocket and
suit.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And I show it to her. It's basically saying that it's to not ask questions because it's basically showing I'm higher ranking than you, and it's best not to ask questions.
Oh, she's just like, I'm just
I have
security.
authorization to be here.
I'm just a security on the ship. Once you're on this ship, your ass is mine until you get off, and I'm in charge of everybody's safety. But she does look at that, gives you a quizzical look, kind of, if it was gold badge, she'd kind of bite it to make sure it was a real badge. But then she's like, oh, it's going to be a long flight. And then she hands it back to you. Next, you're on your third one on the right there. That's your room. Next, it is Django the Butcher. You can have whatever you think your character would have. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, he's just going to start looking for basically broom closet class with some wires to hook to. Cyborg.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's fine. He's like, all right, fine. You can, you move down here to, you move down here to you know what? I'm going to separate you from the rest of them. I'll move you down here, last one on the left.
Fun fact about cybernetic.
Yeah, I look dangerous, don't I? He says in his robotic.
No, you look noisy, and he just moves. I'm just going to move you down here away from the others.
Yeah. The fun fact about cybernetics: the battery in my real life chest cybernetic is incredibly good. It takes it only has to be replaced every 10 years.
Wow, it's impressive.
Yeah.
All right, that's not your room, Rim.
Well, I kind of wish I could plug into a wall
That's
outlet.
your room.
I think that would be funny. Yeah, pretty much exactly like that in check-in. Like basically opening the little card that says FBI.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. I mean, you could throw steward, whatever. I don't care. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's legit.
It doesn't actually say FBI.
It doesn't. Yeah, because corporate guys have their insecurity too, and they're almost more powerful than the other ones. Okay,
Yeah.
Vex Code Singer. I have here that you are
Almost.
sharing a room with Rim Sticky Fingers. Is that correct, or do you want your own room?
And she is wearing basically. She's very clearly like a priestess of Triune.
Mhm.
That kind of get up.
Yeah. So I ask you again. Do you want the room with Rim Sticky Fingers? Or do you want your own room?
Look, if we don't share a room, he's gonna do something
Oh,
stupid.
crap.
No, that's fine. That's what I thought. You're on the first room to the left. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. You guys get settled. We're going to take off here in just a few minutes.
I accidentally deleted myself, so I rerolled initiative. I got even higher.
That's fine. We have to re-roll it every time we change screens anyway, so don't worry too much about it.
I got 22.
Because for whatever reason, it's not carrying it. Let's see. Let me tell you, I guess, a couple more of the things. There are a few more passengers on board. There is a Professor Benjamin, and then there's Jen Cherigo and her space goblins, and Trosnick. So they're on board with you. Let me see what we've got. We got a picture of those here. We have the mercenary. So we've got this one is on board with you as a mercenary with her goblins. We have the professor, Marianne, Ginger. Okay. So we have the professors with you. He comes on board, and we have
Eddie, Professor?
he's the Professor Benjen. And then who else did I say there? Oh yeah, the other guy, Tro. Are you kidding? I didn't put him on here. All right, I'll put him on here. Okay. Oh no, here is, yeah, and there's a bounty hunter on board as well. All right, so he's just not moved to the right place. There's a vest bounty hunter on here as well. So this is the guests on board with you, and then we're going to meet the rest of the crew here very shortly. Okay, so let me drop. So you guys can go ahead and move to the lounge just to kind of show you what the lounge looks like. This is where everybody just hangs out, and you hear doo doo. Welcome aboard the Chimera. This is your captain, Kiev Cadence, and I'm sorry, not the captain. It's the engineer. Ramin Vi Cielis
What are these
Cours.
initiative rolls I'm
So,
getting? Holy crap.
yeah. So don't worry about it. We're not doing anything here. I'm just gonna read you this. So you don't have to move your stuff here yet. Okay. Welcome on board the Chimera. This is your captain, Redeem Vi Ciala Corson speaking. And it will be my pleasure to ferry you through the drift. And well, I guess he would be talking like this. We've just finished making our astrogen calculations here on the bridge, and it looks like we'll be taking you it's the next 5 days to reach our destination at Absalon Station, center of the Pack World Systems. In the meantime, make yourself at home. If you need assistance, don't hesitate to ask any of our friendly crew members. Meals are served at the times listed in the dining hall, but if you're looking for a snack, I am sure our cook, Song, will be happy to accommodate you. And he signs off. Song is their android cook. Very interesting guy. So the first day during the drift, you can meet the crew members, you can have meals with passengers, or you can have other situations like in the gym. You can also watch a holovid that describes the Chimera and its features, including the escape pods. And again, we can go back and just look at the generic layout of the ship. There's a lot of places to go, a lot of places to be. And you guys can tell me which rooms you want to be in, and I can tell you who's in that room and who you want to talk to. So let's see. From this screen, let's go ahead and roll initiative here, and you guys can tell me which room you want to go to, and I'll tell you who's in that room, and you guys can figure it out. Remember, the 3 things you're looking for from these, mainly from these guys, is what is their secret, and you need something about their personality. Okay, so let's just start with that, and you guys roll your initiative, and then you can tell me where and or even who, if you want to search someone down specifically. Let's see, while you're doing that, I will drag the rest of the crew out here so we can see them all. The pilot.
So I don't have to be cocky about it.
I can't help but laugh at this. I rolled a 1, but I still got higher than Pixel, who rolled a 2.
All right, is that everybody? All right, let me put them in descending order. Descending, there we go. Chip, the SHS, the ruler who wants to rule the galaxy, gets to go first. Where do you want to be? Do you want to tell me what kind of room you want to be in, and I'll tell you who is actually there. Or I can actually start putting I can put some of the characters in their normal room. Let's see here. The professor is reading in the lounge area right there. So you got the professor reading. Well, let me make them big enough so we can see what's going on, because then you can see who they are. Let's see, the engineer, and the first mate, captain, and let's see, the cook. So, all right. So where do you want to go? Chip, which room do you want to go, or who do you want to go track down and talk to?
He might not be there.
Hold off on my turn. Sorry.
Okay. All right. Well, you can skip your turn. Yellow, you get Agent Wilson. Sorry. Next.
Yes. I'd like to try and find the pilot.
The pilot. Okay. The pilot is Grath Metique. Grath, I could tell you just from his appearance. Male Yusoki, short, with a russet fur, a tan tail, gold eyes, and one of his ears is pierced with a small silver hoop. He always wears a stained flight suit, and he always has a disheveled appearance. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can find him.
Okay. So you go and he's probably
Actually,
Mhm.
I'm gonna take that back, if that's allowed.
go ahead.
I'd like to speak to our cybernetic friend. I'd like to find him.
Oh, your co-traveler? Your
Yes.
yeah, okay. Okay, so then oh, you didn't roll your initiative.
I did.
No, not you. Is he there? Let me check.
Oh,
Shit. Yeah.
Yeah, you're up.
I
All right.
but I selected the wrong thing. I deleted it.
Okay, Agent Wilson wants to
Shit.
talk with you while you fix that.
Okay. Yeah. I'm just gonna add to initiative then. It's oh crap! Right click isn't working.
No, just click your character and do it again. It's not an issue.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
but in the meantime, he wants to talk to you. So go ahead, Agent
Right.
Wilson.
So questions then.
Yes.
Like, oh,
Right.
right. In character, right. What is it?
I'm interested. You seem fit for combat. What is your mission here?
Hasn't
You
been
obviously-
decided yet. Hasn't been determined. My employer just wanted me here to check something out. That's it. I can't tell you anything more than that.
Well,
If you want, you can roll sense motive, but this early on answer is true.
yes.
It's the short
He
answer.
is absolutely telling the truth.
Yeah.
Yes. He Wilson sort of gives a brief nod, seemingly getting all the information he can, exits the door, and moves on up, and knocks on the left door here.
All right. On the left
Who is it?
door-
Pixel, we're on the right.
Oh,
no,
never
no.
mind.
Are you knocking
Sorry,
on
I
this
meant-
door here?
No, I meant the right door. I'm sorry.
You went the right door. Here you go. Okay, so you knock on the door.
Oh, aha.
Yes. Go ahead. Okay, Pixel in.
Could someone shrink us?
Yeah, let me get you this. You should be. You guys should be like smaller. And like I said, this isn't for combat or anything. This is just so
I know.
that we can see.
Just
the-
for like doing stuff.
Yeah, like if you want to, I have the
Hello,
map.
who is it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh,
She like
Wilson.
slowly
Agent
opened the door.
Wilson. Agent Wilson,
Oh
Pack World's
dear,
government.
this isn't. She will just slowly turn to Rem with a glare.
I swear, I didn't do any. I swear, I've done nothing wrong this time yet.
There you go. So
What do we owe the pleasure? And hopefully it's not tax fraud.
again,
I
Yeah,
haven't done it. I haven't done it yet in at least a month.
Agent Wilson kind of gives a
Yeah, good
bit of a
month, right?
frown.
GM, I mentioned that I cleared it with Rem's player, and I got the stuff set up.
Okay.
He works for him.
all right.
No. I'm not here on business. I'd simply like to ask you a few questions.
Oh,
Yes.
what are those questions then?
First off, why are you traveling on the ship?
Well, to be frank, we're doing it to hopefully start up a new business since my dear lost our ship in a card game.
I swear, I was just having bad luck.
Yes.
Disregard, you were losing money for 12 hours straight.
That's just a funk.
A funk you've had for 5 years.
Give or take.
Oh, sweet Triune. And she'll like pinch the bridge of her nose.
Yeah, Wilson's gonna
Although-
do the exact same thing.
Luckily, he can still pay his employees.
Yes.
You think
I'll-
anything?
Booze.
I cannot discuss the reason why I am here, but it is good to know. I apologize about. I am sorry that you lost your ship, so to speak. Perhaps your business will start you a new one.
It's one can only hope.
That being said, I should return to my quarters.
Thank you.
All right.
Have a
It-
wonderful
It was,
trip.
it was a pleasure
Jill
to
is, like,
meet you.
very- My name is
he-
Vex, Code Singer.
Vex.
All right.
Wait, is your character male or female?
Female.
All right. A pleasure to meet you, Mrs. Code Singer.
Okay.
Sorry, Miss
There
Code
was my
Singer.
husband.
Okay. It is
Sorry, I
Bolt.
meant to say
Hello.
Miss Code Singer. Sorry.
Okay, Bolt.
Hey, it's fine. It's hard to tell between Yasaki genders. Anyway.
Yes.
I have to ask, how do our doors open?
Is it
Star
Star
Trek
Trek?
style, they slide.
Whoosh.
I was going to pose a question of
Before Agent Smith,
Smith. Wilson.
Agent Wilson leaves, he'll hear her and slam on in there.
Kind of under his sunglasses, he kind of squints his eyes.
I open
Turns
the door
around.
and I'll leave.
Yes. And
Yep.
watches this strange
I go
creature.
to the gym.
Okay, the gym. All right, the gym, and you. Okay, so in the gym, you will probably meet somebody. Let's see, who are you going to meet in the gym? You're going to meet the head of security. You'll meet her. She'll be here in the gym.
Hello, Lady Worf.
So she's Algiada Eom. I'll get it right in a minute. And she's a transitional Riforium. So she's a female transitional Riforium. So she used to be a he, I guess.
Oh, good for them.
She is brown-haired transitional Riforian woman, so she lacks the fur around the winter-born Riforiums. She usually keeps her hair in a top knot, though some of it spills down the sides of her face. Her pointed fringe ears are the most prominent feature. She has a mole above her mouth on the left side of her face. I'm gonna call her Algiada. I like that better. It's a cooler name. Algiada wears her armor even in casual settings, which some people find imposing. Now she does have pretty sexy armor, so it's not like, I mean, it looks good, but it is all armor. And she stays in her armor all the time. Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
What
good, because I
exercise
didn't bring a
did
change
he-
of clothes either.
What exercise is she
I
doing?
thought you were fused to your armor.
She is lifting, she is bench pressing weights, and she's bench pressing like 400 pounds adjusted for gravity. Yeah, she's doing some serious lifting over there. I mean, stuff that like maybe probably twice as much as you would think her body style would lift, but she's just pumping it around like it's just a pillow.
Well, I certainly don't want to be left out of this one. So I'm gonna do. I don't know what it would be called. Weighted swinging. Let's go with that.
Okay, that's fine. So you're working out. Did you try to talk to her? You try to talk to her?
400 pounds is a bit much for you. It looks like.
This is just
You
my
must be more
warm up.
muscular than you let on.
She's like cracks her neck. Says, "This is just my warm up weight. I don't have time for a full workout. I'm just getting in here loosening up.
I had to warm up in my room just to do this.
Um,
And
what
20
is
strength.
All right.
Oh, poor Jackal.
athletics
I guess I'm gonna have to.
25.
So I'll have to Google this because I'm too stupid to know what this word means. Give me a second.
What? What's the word?
Yes, do tell.
I was just gonna look it up. Yeah, I thought it
Is
was.
it
Okay.
floxinosinylipilification?
No, it's just a manner
Okay.
of speaking. I just want to make sure I'm doing it right. Okay.
Okay.
So far I am. Okay.
Is it Kiwi and thus
No. It's
a matter of confusion?
it's a style. It's a style.
Yeah.
It's an intonation is what it means. Okay. All right. So anyway, it's she just talks to you in a short, brusque manner, and she's like, "Yeah, I'm just warming up. What are you over there doing? Lifting feathers?"
Well, I don't want to be shown up, so what would a 25 be doing in the weight categories?
A 25,
80?
like a level 25 strength.
Athletics.
There's no way you got a 25 in that. I mean, a normal medium creature would be
No, an athletics roll.
God damn it.
a 25 athletics. Oh, I got you. I see.
I do not want to be
You're doing really
left out
you're
nor
doing
showed up.
complicated moves and more balance and coordination. So, but you're not. I mean, it's not strength. So, but you're doing more than you're doing 150% of your own body weight. So, she's impressed. She looks over and she's slightly impressed with that. That you're doing a lot. You're doing a lot more than your body weight. So, we'll leave it at that.
You must be from one of the
That's what I was
more
thinking.
high gravity planets to have strength like that.
She's like, no. I was born on gravity 1 factor. And
I'm gonna sense mode with that.
yeah, she's okay, that's a good question. I don't even have her score in there, so I'm just gonna roll it blind. Yeah. You think something's off. That doesn't sound right to you. But do you push it? Or do you just keep that in your little notepad about her?
I'm keeping it in my notepad.
Okay. All right. That's fine. All right. So that's the end of your turn. Ren, Sticky Fingers, you're up next. Where do you want to go? Who do you want to meet? Or do you just want to talk to other characters?
I'm going to see if anyone's in the.
Oh
this
shit, I was
room.
10.4. I'll go after Rem if that's okay.
Oh, I didn't. Hold on. I didn't sort yours because you re-rolled again.
It was, I had to do that.
All right. Hang on. Let Django go since you hadn't told me what you're going to do.
Yeah,
All right, let Django go. His was 10.4. I looked at it wrong.
No. I will let him go since you called him first. Okay, I just want to go. After him if that's
Okay.
the case.
Either way, it's up to you, Rem.
I want to see what's in room number 12.
Number 12. Number 12 is the dining hall, and you can go in there and get something to eat. It is not dining hall hours, so you can talk to the cook if you want.
Yeah, I'll give
I'm
it
in
to
number 12.
Fair
If
If
enough.
anyone gets that
wait,
reference,
is it
I'm
also a bar?
happy.
Yeah, there's a bar in there too. Yeah. Okay. Song is the name of the cook. He's
Oh no.
It's an agendered android. He's also one of the ship's gunners whenever they need him. Song is a short android with silver skin and red circuitry tattoos. They have piercing blue eyes. They are rarely seen without their spotless apron, which they wear over a drab set of station wear. When they're preparing food or want to stress their role about the chimera, they put on a white chef's hat. Song is wearing the white chef's hat right now.
Well, hello there, Mr. Cook.
Yeah, Yeah. How can I help you?
I'm wondering what you plan to make when it's time to eat.
You mean when it's a normal food
Yes, when
time?
it's yes.
Of course, I will provide at the normal meal times a gourmet meal, 5 courses, and it will be 4 Michelin star. You will have everything you need. Do you have any
What
other
kind of-
questions, or do I need to go? Can I go back to doing my business?
Mm,
Do you need something now? You like a snack or something? So I can be your personal waiter here? How can I help you?
I could use something to wet my whistle.
Oh, now I'm a bartender. Okay. All right. So he walks over and he says, what exactly do you
Be right
want?
back.
I guess it all depends what you really got to drink. It's first time here, so I don't know what's here.
Fine. Tell you what, I'll bring you something that will make you feel no pain for a while, and maybe you'll stop bugging me. And he comes back with a drink that has a number of different colors in it, and they're all going vertical, which is very cool. And then there's a swirl of oxidized smoke that comes out and makes various shapes, and it constantly changes, and the glass is in a lighted glass. He says, here, this should amuse you for a little while, and if you can drink all of that, you'll probably be asleep before dinner. So here you go. And he hands it to you. And he kind of just walks off and just kind of fumes.
Roll
He's
Constitution.
like, what do I gotta do here? He's freaking the bartender, the maid, I think it's chef, and don't spill anything and use a coaster. And he's like, and walks away. Yeah.
And I thought my wife gets uppity when I have a drink.
And yeah, that's pretty much.
So yep,
And then all of a sudden you hear this just this loud thump, and on the wall, all the cans on this wall right here fall off. He's like, God damn it, that freaking what's her name? I don't have the names in front of me. Hold on. Freaking security Algiata. I'm a freaking neck. And all the cans fell down and everything. And back in this room, she drops the weights like really hard and bangs against the wall and just starts giggling. And he's fuming. He's just smoke is coming out of his ears. All right. Yeah, so that's what happened there.
Kind of hard to top that.
And Django, now you're up. What are you gonna do?
Going to the dining area and going to request, like, they're going to ask, do you have any soylent paste?
We are just bothering the cook.
No, seriously, he does need some protein.
Fine.
Yes.
That doesn't help him coming in next.
He comes back and he brings it out, and
Beautiful.
it's just this paste, but he's got other things of different proteins around it, and it's like flowers and little baby trees, and it looks just looks like something out of a picture book that he made in art class. And it's all edible, and it's all high protein, and it's very colorful, and he kind of just drops it on the table. Anything else, my lord?
I am not your lord, but I would like some water.
Still sparkling, frozen, or gaseous.
No, he might be friendly.
Whatever you think would taste best, although I must admit I do have a, you know what a Cuisinart is, correct? There's one in my throat.
Okay, so he turns around, he brings you back this bottle. It's actually a corked bottle, and it's made from glacier ice that has been harvested from a planet, and it says 2 million years old. And he brings the bottle there. He takes his little finger and goes, pulls a cork out, and he pours you a glass full. Drops the bottle, it jingles around and rubs, and he walks off, and he's just fuming, and just.
As he walks off,
Says, don't anybody know what time it is? You're supposed to come when the meal time is. Everybody's coming here whenever they feel like it and want to make a million meals. Although,
Yes.
and he just
we
walks,
just checked it.
and he's out of here. So he walks back to the kitchen. All right,
As he walks out, down goes the plate, just all as one thing, down the gullet, whir, and chased with water.
nice.
Completely disrespectful to him.
Yeah, perfect. So
Oh, dear.
Vex Code Singer, what are you gonna do with this guy, or anybody else on the ship?
She is going to follow her.
This is
She is
the
going to follow
first
her
mate.
husband
This is the
into
engineer. This is
the
the pilot.
cafe. She's heading toward her husband. There you are.
Oh, this guy's in the room too. He's over here quietly reading a book. He's kind of
Like, okay,
snickering
she
a little.
comes in here looking for.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm shutting up so you can talk.
No, I was just gonna say he's just sitting there reading a book, and he kind of snickers over his shoulders, but he keeps reading.
Wait a second. Would my character know him by his work?
He is Professor Broydent Benjamin. He's a human male recently turned from an archaeological dig with an important relic. He booked
Yes.
passage to transport himself and his treasure back to the Pack World. He's an older gentleman with gray hair and a beard to match. He has a few cybernetic augmentations on his forehead and the back of his neck. Mostly it's a data jack and some minor systems. He wears a pair of round glasses and a suit of casual station wear that resembles a finely tailored suit. And you probably would know the artifact that he has on the table. It is...
I'm sorry, I just came back. Is it dinner time?
No,
Why is everyone in the kitchen?
That's where they're pissing off the cook. Is they're all in there
Okay.
demanding
To be
food.
fair, I did not come in here for food or drink. I came in here to find Rem, but now I'm pretty sure Vex is gonna just nerd out and go towards the doctor. Like, okay, she comes in here. Rem, there you are. You drunken son of a... Oh my Triune! Is that Dr. Broyden Benjamin?
Wait,
Just
Patagon.
runs over it.
He's like, do I know you? Do I know you?
That's literally what my throat implant does in real life. It makes my voice warble like I'm talking through a fan.
Yeah. So he's like, do I know you, miss?
My name is Vex Coatsinger. I am a humble priestess of Triune, but I know greatly of your many wonderful works.
Oh, a fan! I love fans. Do you know all about my archaeological digs and researches? I would love to speak to you about this. I just got back from
yes,
a
I have
research.
read much about. I have read much about many of your archaeological exploits.
Okay, and he's
And she's like a child. She's peering over the table, which is very clearly too tall for her.
and he's like, oh, ancient civilizations is my passion, and learning all about them and all that they can teach us about the future from the history and the peril and the emotions and then their relics that they've left behind can tell stories of millennia, and it just rambles on for probably another hour.
The entire time she's completely distracted, just listening to him,
Okay,
and more than likely letting Rem drink more than his body weight.
right. Okay, roll me Constitution save. I mean, Fortitude save. I gotta remember which game I'm playing. Roll me a
Me or him?
fortitude save. Yeah, you're starting to
6.
feel it. You slip on the chair. Luckily it's bolted to the ground, but you kind of slide a little bit, like your arm is on the arm, and you just like that, and you go off to one side as you try to put your arm down on the armrest, and you miss the armrest altogether. Okay.
Oh dear, the boss just seems to be having an issue. I'd better go take him back to his room.
All right.
You better do it quickly before your boss's boss finds out.
Right. So you sneak. Roll stealth.
Oh God, yes, finally. Not only is it a good reason and a funny one, it actually gives me something to do.
Yeah. Roll me stealth. Yeah. 16.
All right,
Very
so
good.
After this, I gotta go get something
Wait, can I roll
to
a
eat real
perception?
quick and then come back.
You're stealthy. Now let's see how stealthy Rem Sticky Fingers is at disadvantage. So
Oh,
roll
no.
it twice. Take the lower. Okay. 11.
11.
Okay.
15 and 11.
Okay. You make a little noise. You're not crazy. You didn't break the glass, but you did make a little bit. And perception.
Oh, yeah, he's good. He's
Vex is still just enthralled with the professor. So
good.
that's great. All right. Chip, are you ready? Or do you want to skip?
I think first thing, want to examine the doors on, well, specifically the door on.
Oh my god, it's perfect.
My own sort of room.
Oh yeah. Okay. So
What sort of lock does it have?
It has a digital lock that you can put your own key code in.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like a safe in a hotel. You can put your own key code in because you guys are passengers, so you'll have your own unique key code.
Okay. Is there like a desk with drawers here?
Yes, there is. There's a full
Alright.
there's a full writing desk with a holovid and a table. There's a place to eat. There's a bathroom, and then there is a sink in your bed.
Mhm.
Zoom in on the room so the people in the back
Oh
can see.
crap! Exited the Discord not
Why
Discord.
is it-
Exited the Roll20 by accident.
Okay,
Why
so
is it always the Yasaki that end up being the comic relief?
it's basically basically a hotel room. Okay, you have a chair, a table, a bathroom, a bed, and a desk. So
Mhm.
All right,
No,
that said, today I
no literature
am
in the drawers,
100 and
data pads or whatnot.
no, but there is a vid screen, and you can access the ship's safety features. You can a map of the ship. You can request room service. You can communicate with the different rooms. It's all the standard things that you would have.
cover.
The things that would normally be in a hotel
39
room are on the screens.
Anyone else?
They're
You, Haas? Whether you're racing the streets in a custom vehicle, planning your next big digital heist,
what the
or
fuck?
arming your mech to fight dragons, tech revolution.
Pixel, what the fuck are you doing?
Hmm?
What are you doing? The
What?
the sounds in
I
the
think that's
background.
Starfinder lore video or something.
Okay, yeah. So there's stuff that you can look at. Is there anything specific you're looking for?
So Chip is going to begin wandering the ship.
Okay. All right. So what do you think you want to
Take a
look
nice
at?
stroll through the hallways.
You can walk through the hallways, but this time she's done. So she's kind of just on patrol, walking around through the outer hallways, not in any rooms. She's just kind of checking to make sure everybody's safe. Trosnick, Trosnick, yes, will be walking down the hallways if you want to meet Trosnick. Trosnick is a mercenary who is walking the hallways. Let's say he walks down your rooms because he has a room down here too. All right, so we'll get to Trosnick is a bounty hunter, a male Vesk, burly Vesk with a thick but short tail and a handsome beard of horns. Trosnick's yellow eyes are framed with rings of tan scales. He has fanged underbite that is common among many Vesk, and he displays mementos from his past jobs on his leather strap around his neck, like teeth of enemies. Ready for the fight at any moment, he wears his Defrex hide armor and weapons at most times.
So
he comes down and he's kind of walking in the hall, and he kind of appears to be a gentle giant. And he's like, "Hello, little fella. How are you today?" And
fine, thank you.
well, I see you. Are you enjoying your trip thus far on the ship?
It has been comfortable.
Excellent. Maybe you should come and hang out, and we can maybe play a game of hollow chess, or maybe toss the dice or something.
Perhaps.
And he says,
Rem, stay away from this man.
and he's, the guy's roughly 8 feet tall, and he's just this monster. He looks like he could just rip the arms off of somebody and beat them with it. But he's
I don't want
just
to be stepped on by this guy.
The ears of Gundark.
he's just being as nice as he can be. And he's he kind of appears to be just a big moose, just a big guy that just enjoys he enjoys the sport, and he's and he enjoys games, and just seems to be a normal little guy. I mean, normal huge guy. All right. What do you do for a living? He asks you.
Oh.
And he's
A lot of scrapping work.
I see. Very cool. I do scrapping, but of a different kind. I usually kind of fight for money or bounty hunt people or something like that, but it keeps me busy. So I don't have really the brain for much else, but it keeps my muscles strong.
I see.
And so he says, yeah. So he's like, he says, and you do a perception check.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
What do we have here?
Oh, wow, that's good.
Okay.
You notice that he probably has something to the equivalent of a wedding band. So you could assume that he is married. But it looks like it's one of those rings that's been taken on off a few times. And that's kind of what you know, I guess.
All right. Duly noted.
Okay. All right. So that's probably all you get to know. We're back to Agent Wilson. Would you like to go and meet the rest of the crew that you have not met, or someone else?
Not especially.
Okay.
I would instead like to order some room service.
Sure. What would you like to order?
What does their menu look like?
Basically anything that you want. The guy's an android. He can instantly make anything you can possibly imagine. He won't be happy about it, but he will do it. And it will be awesome.
Is he a nanocyte?
Uh, he's an excellent chef that can use
Alright.
some different things. Let's just keep it at that for now.
I'd like to have some almas caviar.
Mhm.
And wait, room service is free, yes?
Yeah.
And a Fleur burger
All right.
as what? You know, in real life, the total combined prices of those is like
Yeah.
$14,000, right?
Yeah. No, it's fine.
Just order the most expensive food.
Yeah. So he's
Jesus Christ, at the end of this, they're not going to be running a profit anymore, and you'll be at fault.
yeah. So anyway,
It's not like he's doing it on purpose. He has a refined palate.
so the song says, okay, he'll be right there. I'm a little busy making the real meals for the real time, but I'll have the first mate deliver it. And then 10 minutes later, you hear a knock on the door, and it is the first mate, Lozu Parhir. She's the female human, the first mate, and the most recent member of the crew. In Starship, a combat, she is the science officer. First mate here has long black hair, round face, and hazel eyes. She keeps her hair tied back in a long ponytail to keep it out of the way. She wears an olive green flight suit with brown accents when on duty, which is all the time. But she throws on a sleeveless t-shirt when she is relaxing. So she comes up, knocks on the door. Room service.
I open it. I open the door. Thank you very much. I do believe. Well, thank you. As I take my food, I'm going to slip her 10 credits.
She slips it right back to you. She said, "I'm the first mate on this. You do not have to tip me." And she speaks in a very, she's very straightforward in what she does. I'm asked to. Song asked me to deliver this. I am delivering it. If there's anything else you need, just request it on your I will talk to you. See you later. And she bugs out. So.
Oh my god.
He closes the door and sits down to eat his modest meal. It may be expensive, but not very much.
Okay. All right. Very cool.
Do I have to roll a Constitution save for the alcohol?
You need to roll a fortitude save. Yes.
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Drinking the whiskey, fortitude save.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine.
All right.
Okay. Bolt kickstart. What'd you like?
Oh, kickstart.
Yeah, that's me.
Savior of the universe.
What would I have to roll to walk on my hands?
Dexterity or athletics as well. Yep. You walk on your hands. You're fine. You're just walking on your hands down the hallway.
I'm walking this way.
Mm-hmm. This little guy comes up behind you. He's the engineer. Hold on one second. Yeah, the engineer. He is. Come on. What the frick is kid?
I thought he was the captain.
No, captain is this guy. This guy's the captain. Sorry. This guy is the. Is that the pilot? Wait, make sure. Hold on a second. They're all on like 4 or 5 pages. I got to make sure I get the right one. No, Grath is the pilot. Where's Grath? Grath over here is the pilot. He's on the bridge. Kiv Kedins is the engineer, and here he is, a non-binary Marikoi. A Marikoi, if you don't know, is kind of a monkey-like creature that has a tail that can be used as a hand. So not a chimpanzee, but an actual monkey. and is
Monkey.
and they are non-binary. They have a dark gray fur and a skinny tail, wear an S-Tech suit with thick safety goggles, which are usually propped up on the forehead when they're not in use. Try to keep a meticulous appearance, though it is marred by engine coolant stains on their clothes and an occasional patch of burned fur on the tail. So he comes down the hallway and he says, "Oh, I've never seen your type before. Where are you from? What is your race? Tell me about your homeworld."
Hmm?
Do you walk like that always?
Mainly after an exercise.
I see. I can walk on my tail. I mean, I can walk on my hands too. And he, does the same. Or they do the same. They stand up and the tail grabs things. I can also grab things with my tail. Tell me about your family. Do you have brothers and sisters or spouses or other family members that are related to you by DNA?
I'm ignoring this guy. Do I see like inside 13?
No, that's a door there. It's hard to see. I know. Let me see a minute. No, you don't see it.
Literal
Yeah, I'm
flying
just gonna
squirrel.
ignore him.
Oh, he's like, "Oh, I can follow you. I can walk on my hands too. Is this a game that you play on your homeworld?"
I'm gonna open into the food court.
Oh, I know. When I do exercise like this, it makes me hungry too. It's almost time for the actual meal of the day. Uh, can you tell me more about your homeworld? And he sits down in the seat right next to you. He says they pick at me sometimes on this ship, and I get lonely. I miss my family. I had a big family. I had 14 sisters and 3 brothers.
Lady Vex, how are you doing right now with this? Are you the professor
Like
who
you
wrote
can,
all
you
those
can, ver-
books
you can,
about
you can tell very
Geno
easily.
Splicix?
Oh, is this your friend? Is this your wife? Is this your spouse? Is this your sister? Is this your stepsister?
Ignore him.
Hi, my name's Kiv.
Well, aren't you charming?
No, I'm Kiv.
While I'm standing here, I'm just going to be doing like vertical push-ups.
I think Kiv tries to do them with you, and he slips every now and then and bumps his head. Oh, that hurt. I hope I didn't knock out my gargles. And he gets back and does it again. Okay.
Oh, he reminds me of Screwloose. He was a pup.
So, Django, it's your turn.
All right, so I think by this point I've finished getting Rem to sleep this crap off.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna exit the room and quietly close the door so as not to disturb the boss.
Okay.
Um,
Roll me stealth.
Anybody in the hallway currently?
Roll me stealth.
Okay.
The Jungle Pet.
Yeah, you hear him, you close it a little loud. It goes, there's nothing you can do about that. And you're good, but it does not wake him. So you're good.
All right, and going to attempt to get back to the dining area because, as Rem had mentioned, he has a boss too.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Right?
Correct.
And she is much scarier.
Yes.
I bring you guys down to
specifically,
reasonable size to set at
It
chairs.
does not specify in his contract that he is not allowed to disclose information to the boss of his boss as he sees it.
Okay.
So he's going to go over to Rem, quietly tap them on the shoulder, and with his quietest robotic voice say, "Your husband is sleeping off the intoxicants."
All right.
Oh, thank Triune, he won't get in trouble.
And then as you're doing this, a lot of the rest of the crew are coming in here because it's mealtime. And let's see. You know what? I think he'll go ahead and put on autopilot. I think Grath will join you, and the captain will too. The captain will probably come down and give you guys a welcome. So the crew is sitting here together. The captain, let me get the captain.
You mind shrinking my token, please?
Yeah, let me drink you down, shrinky dinkies. And we're going to get.
Oh man, I remember
Clearly,
those.
he's not a large creature.
I remember those.
Okay, so we're going to bring out
Shrinky dinks.
shrinky dinks, yep. And then we're going to bring this one in. So you've got this other
fuck is
just
that?
imposing creature. Let me just show you guys. Take a look at the creature before you come in. This guy is coming in, or this woman, I guess, is coming in. She comes in and kind of just looks around and kind of sits. Okay, they'll sit over here, and our big boy will come in, and he'll sit over here with them, and the captain will come in, and the captain will say, welcome all. Today we are we'd like to welcome you to the Chimera and our first dinner aboard. I hope you have had a wonderful time to this point. And I'll give you a little details about the captain. The captain, Ramin via Ciala Corson, is a male Kasatha, former fence that turned starship owner and captain of Chimera. It's a middle-aged Ramin cuts a dashing form. His skin is a pale blue with darker blue markings running up the side of his head. His dark eyes occasionally sparkle with humor. He dresses in casual station wear that resembles black leather with yellow trim and a matching face covering. So he's like, I guess none of you have offended our first mate, as you did not end up on the menu tonight. Our security officer. So I'm guessing from the count, everybody's here and nobody's in the soup tonight. So, Song, I guess you have all met
Except
him.
my husband, he's in the sauce.
Yeah. Oh, he must have had one of Song's drinks. Yeah, I wouldn't suggest coming in here too close to dinner time. He gets a little busy, and he's not too happy. So I'm sure that your husband will probably wake up tomorrow. And he says, "Well, welcome all, and let's join and have dinner now." And because Song does not like it getting cold. Song comes in and goes ahead and serves everybody, and he serves the guests here and serves you all an elegant, wonderful 5-course meal as he grumbles all about it the whole time. Does anyone want to talk with Ramin or with the pilot or the anyone
Yes.
else? Yeah.
I'd like to.
Okay. Which
let's talk to the pilot.
okay.
Actually, they're not at my table, so I'm not going to.
The captain's kind of walking around. If you want to talk to captain, you
Alright.
can talk to captain.
Yeah, I'll talk to the captain. By
You-
the way, the way my character's eating his food might be slightly odd. Might strike the others as slightly odd. It's almost mechanical. Have you seen how people eat at like military
Yeah.
academies and bases, where it's up,
Yep.
down to the mouth and back,
Yep.
like
Yep.
that,
Yep.
almost robotic.
Yep. And he's okay.
Yes. What's the captain's name again? I can't remember.
His captain. His name is, Kasatha's like their whole name. It's Ramin Vi Ciala
Just call them
Corson.
Rem.
Call me Captain Ram. It's easier for everybody, and I'll get the point. And he says that used to be my fence name, and then he lets it go at that.
Captain Ram,
Yes,
a moment, please. Would you care to sit with me?
certainly. And he comes and he sits down at your table.
We do have friends.
Okay.
No.
So there you go. He sits down at your table. What would you like to do?
off the record, I'd like to know. So we are headed to the Pact. We are headed to Absalom, correct?
Correct.
In that case, do you know? I'm sure you know, but I'd like to be informed as to which docking platform, which docking station we are going to be landing at.
Well, technically, we're not going to be landing at Dogger Station. We're a little large for that because what we do is we land usually at the Armada, the outer ring, and then a shuttle comes and picks everybody up.
Thank you very much. It's been a while since I've been back.
Yes.
The accommodations have proven adequate.
Well, thank you. If there's anything I can do to help you with your stay, he says you seem to be a man of connections.
Indeed, I am.
Do you work strictly for the government, or are you able to, let's just say, get past red tape and access to goods?
In a manner of speaking, both.
I see. You seem there. You might be able to assist me. There are some interesting items that I have been tasked to ship along this passage, and it would be nice to have someone, since I'm not quite in the game anymore, someone who might be able to assist me while on Pact Worlds in distributing.
Are you asking me to smuggle items?
No. I'm just asking for introductions. That's all. Just introductions.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, I do not believe I can help you with that at the current moment.
No
See about
worries.
later.
If you need anything that you need assistance in transporting off of Absalom while you're there, or if you need something, just let me know. I might be able to arrange to procure or to have it shipped for you, or anything else that you might need.
Very well then.
Okay. Enjoy your meal tonight. Okay.
And you enjoy the rest of your night. Thank you very much.
And he's like, I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of walk around and meet the other people. Okay, so did we lose track? Yes, we lost track of where we were. Who went last before Agent Wilson? Whose turn is it supposed to be?
Rem
I
is,
haven't gone yet.
Rem is asleep.
So Rem,
Rem's asleep. Oh, Django's at the top of my order. I'll just go with that until I change it. I don't remember
All right.
Django. No, wait, you came back and told her Rem's asleep. Vex code.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
still have one.
So Rem,
Um,
you're still asleep. Vex, you were still talking
Be right back.
with the professor. Is there anybody else you want to talk with, Vex, or while you have the ability?
you know what? I'll be honest. She's gotten a little bit interested in the monkey mechanic.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So our mechanic, just so we can see it all on who we're talking about. Kiv says, "Do you have a family?" I love my family. I miss them. It makes me sad sometimes when they pick at me and point out that they're not here. Do you miss your family?
My family relations are difficult, but yes, I do miss them very much.
Does Sokis have big families? Or
Oh, we have very large families.
yeah. So do Mariquite. We have a lot of us. It's sometimes cramped a lot, and when they fling their poo, it's just not very young. It's not very comfortable.
We don't do that.
You don't, but you stick things in your mouth, right?
Depends.
We don't stick things in our mouth because poo flinging.
Indeed.
What can you put in your mouth? Have you figured out how many things you can put in your mouth? And does your cheeks really poof out like?
She will hold up a finger, like, okay, quiet down. She will then crack her knuckles.
Okay.
and then he will send a telepathic message over to
Okay.
Django saying, "Could you make a distraction so I can leave?"
Okay.
Okay.
Django, you
Can
you get a reflex. Go ahead. I mean,
cool.
reaction.
So basically, I will deliberately turn the speed on the Cuisinart implant a lot higher so that it makes a lot more noise as I just blatantly slide the contents of my plate down into my mouth and past my throat exactly while the cook is walking by. Like, it's going to be looking extremely disrespectful. He's going to probably make a scene, I figure.
Oh my
dear.
god.
Oh my God! Will you freaking chew your food? I spent hours working on that. Can't you even taste anything? What are you, got a blender in your throat? What the hell's wrong with you?
Even Agent Wilson almost cracks a smile, just like the tiniest bit of the tiniest corner of her mouth gets the tiniest of
The
raisins.
captain busts out laughing so bad he
I
thinks he's
think-
going to wet himself.
Vex is then going to very
hold up a finger
tentatively.
to the cook and just dump the contents of like whatever's in the glass down my throat in the exact same way, and then turn to him as saying what.
And he's just like, freaking disgusting.
And now Vex is going to move and talk to the captain.
You
And he
made
just-
the
he
government
just-
man
he-
almost smile.
He
Jeez.
literally leaves. He just is fed up with this mess. He said at least he cleaned up after himself, and he just leaves.
just eats the plate too.
All right.
Oh, no. He didn't make a mess. It was a precision dumping.
Yep. Okay.
I'm dying over here.
Nice. Okay, so
Oh,
But yeah,
Uh,
Vex moves over to talk to the captain.
you guys can continue.
This is so good.
Okay, so
Oh,
let's
the
see.
viewer count dropped to 3.
Then
Aww.
Ken, you also watch. Okay. All right, so you guys. Oh yeah, the captain says, okay, and as you guys are finishing your meal, I'm gonna go ahead and project this up here, just part of the standard, space transport rules. We gotta make sure you guys know how to get off on the ship and how to get off of the escape pods and where they all are. And there's a video that pops up on the screen, and he tells you the escape pods are in number 15 at the back of this. You go down past your hallways, right past your rooms, and the escape pods are literally back here. 2 to 4 members in each pod. It's a little cramped, but there are 6 pods, 24. There's plenty of them for everybody, but just put more than 2 people in and we'll be all fine. Okay, so Professor Benjamin holds up a dull gray metal cube, which is approximately 1 foot on each side with a couple of transparent aluminum panels set within. He excitedly explains its function to the Mariquois mechanic. The gentleman who sold me this called it a shrinking box, a feat of engineering I am sure that you would be interested in seeing, Kiv. So I'm going to zoom in to our page here so we can be in on this room. And you know what? I went to the wrong one. Give me a second.
like it.
Hold on. This one. This should be the right one.
So many rooms.
It's backwards. Are you kidding me? I just had that thing lined up. All right, back up. I'll fix it. It's not this room. It is the one beside it. It's supposed to be over here. I don't know why I got moved because copy does not mean copy. Duplicate means freaking duplicate, and it doesn't do what I want it to do. So anyway, this is where we're at. Okay, this is just a close-up of the room that you guys were already in. Bring it down small so our viewers can see it.
Well, what views are left?
Yeah, that's okay. I don't care. I do this for fun. We don't really do it for viewers yet. We just want us, but we did have some good viewers.
Yes.
Okay, so here we are. We're back in this room here. Go ahead and bring your characters back on this sheet. These are 5-foot squares here now, so your character would be normal size. Okay, and then you can go ahead and roll your turn. So he says, this is something you would be interested in seeing, Kiev. I guess I should pull Kiev on here. Kiev. Okay. So they're talking, and he says, this is something you definitely would be interested in. He said, it worked according to the same principles as the null space chamber, but for living creatures. Look, peer into one of these windows. He told me he put some asteroid lice inside, and as I'm sure you know, just one of these outer space vermin is almost as big as this Yusoki. Kip takes the box and investigates one of the panels. Professor, I don't know how to tell you this, but I think you're a scam. Those are just tiny bugs in there. Nonsense. He seemed like quite a reputable salesman. I'm sure. He reaches to take the box back from Kip, but it slips out of his hands and crashes onto the floor. A loud crack accompanies a dazzling flash of light. The shrinking box breaks open when it hits the floor. Anybody within 20 feet of the box must succeed at a reflex saving throw or be dazzled for 1 round. So these guys are here at this table. Vex, Code Singer's right there. So everybody within 20 feet. So we got 5, 10, 15. All right. So all of you guys. So Bolt, Kickstart, and Vex are within 20 feet, and Django is within 20 feet. So all you roll me your saves. Reflex.
17.
Okay, 13's your hit. So you guys are okay.
17.
Django, you got 16, 17. Bolt Kickstart 16. So you guys are fine. You had to get a 13. Okay, so with the flash of light clears, there are asteroid lice everywhere. An asteroid lice is a small creature about the same size as a Yusoki. They are spread out here,
Oh, vermin.
here, and one is, I guess, one got thrown over here. All right. So,
At least we know he's not a fraud.
yeah. So, yeah, I told you he was a reputable guy, but you broke it. Oh no, we need to get these guys back in the box. But the box is broken now.
This guy sus as fuck.
So Kiv and the professor scrambled the hell out of here. He said, I don't know about you, but I got nothing to take care of these things with. And he takes off running. So when the light flash clears, the asteroid lice are in fact crawling about the room, agitated from their confinement and not seeing anything to feed on. They lash out at the PC. So everybody roll me initiative check. Initiative, and we are in combat.
I am missing fun. Alright.
Oh, hell. I just rolled 19.4, but I forgot to frickin' put it on.
Hey, would you say?
Hang on, I'll get it then.
Oh, would you say that all the commotion would wake up Rem?
Yeah, this is he's awake and he staggers in here. Yeah, he's hungry now. So Rem comes in this door down here and he's hungry.
Oh,
Nothing worse than a hungover drunk
he's so
rat.
drunk. He is double.
Yeah, so he says
Well, squirrel.
he says I see 10 of these lice here. He's seeing double.
Yeah, just check the kitchen. I think there might be a nest.
Do I get any bonuses
To
to,
be fair, the cook does
reflex
seem
to
to have a-
blinding from my sunglasses?
Oh,
think
yeah,
you
the
have
blinding was
radio.
just when the box broke. It's not
Yeah.
from these animals. So you're okay. They don't have any aura or anything with them. It's just when it broke, it was just a flash of light. You were outside the 20 feet, so it didn't affect you.
Gotcha.
Okay. So send it. Everybody is on there. Everybody's on there once. And I'll go ahead and put colors on these.
In the Muppet Show tonight.
So, Jazango, you are first.
Inky, Blinky, Pinky, Clyde.
Despite being a full point lower when I actually first rolled and having to correct it down to there, sure, why not?
Wait, what is
All right.
what is your lower roll? I just put it in because you told me it was a
My
19.
lower roll was the 19 that I put up there, the 19.04.
Okay, well, you first anyway.
What I rolled afterwards was like the second one I rolled because I hadn't got my pog on there.
That's fine. I
Was the
just manually put it in because you said you rolled it.
Oh wait,
You're
Jackal
first
Peter, right
anyway.
time for combat.
You're first
Yeah,
anyway, so
moving
go ahead.
on.
Yeah.
Moving on. What specific action is it to sort of let loose the gun hidden in a non-quick draw implant?
It's a move action.
Okay, so I'll take my move action for that,
Mm-hmm.
and I will promptly level my weapon
Mhm.
at the one closest to the boss's boss.
Green. Okay.
Mhm.
Yep.
Green is going to be shot at.
Okay.
And let's see, is
With
it a
acid.
free
How
action to create a
fit it.
barricade, or is it something else?
I believe it is a move
Oh, it's a
action.
move action.
Oh.
I've
It is a
already-
move
I've
action.
already used
Hello,
my
Jackal.
Okay. So first things first, let's see, the attack thing. I think that's using the abilities menu, so I'll just take that.
Yeah, is it ability or a weapon? Wherever you put it.
It's under attacks, and it's a ranged attack.
Yeah, okay. So just click the ranged attack then if you've got
Alright,
it set up
and
right.
this is not a full attack.
Right, because you used your move action.
Mhm.
All right, so 14, that will hit. It's acid, does 0 damage.
Ouch. Okay.
Okay.
Right. So noting that and saying don't use caustics is a free action, right?
Yeah, you can say things. Yeah. All right. Bolt
Don't use
kicks.
caustics.
Bolt Kickstarter. It is your turn.
Well, since my employer is currently going to be attacked, I'm gonna come over here, and I'm bitch slap the green guy.
Okay. That's a hit, and piercing damage will take a hit, and it's solid. Nice little hit. Okay. All right. So now it is Green's turn. Green is going to not like the fact that you bitch slapped it, and is going to double bite you with a 21 for the second hit and a 6 of piercing damage right back at you. Okay.
That's 12 total piercing damage.
No, the first one doesn't. It's a 5, so I'm sure that didn't hit.
Yeah,
5 did.
even.
21
Oh,
did.
yeah.
The 21 did, yeah. Yeah, but just not. Okay, wait, did I just roll 2? I rolled, shit. Yeah, 1. Okay. 2, this is blue, so blue is intrigued by the man in glasses and tries to, same thing, tries to jump on you and bite you with a 17 to hit.
That hit.
5 points of damage. I'm sure the 8 misses.
Yes.
A red will run up to this Mr. Django and do the same thing. And a 12 for KAC.
Nope. 16.
All right. Damn, that's pretty good for first level. Okay.
That is.
Agent Wilson.
Dex bonus. Dex bonus.
Yes.
Okay. Your turn. Oh, we're running late. I didn't realize we're running late. That's all right. Let's knock this out. These guys don't have a lot of
Alright.
hit points, and then we're
Alright.
done.
So, I'm gonna take a guarded step back.
Yep.
Like right over here.
Yep, that's fine.
Draw, like hold up my suitcase and see my briefcase isn't just a normal briefcase. It also functions as a collapsible, semi-automatic SMG.
Yep.
So I'm gonna shoot at it with that.
Oh,
That's a
let's-
14 to hit it with 6 piercing damage.
Jackal, did you put your guy on initiative order?
No, not yet.
All right, you go and throw him in there. All right.
Oh
Huh?
shit! My initiative should be one higher, and so should my skill checks. I forgot Operative's Edge.
Yes.
It's fine. You've got number one anyway for now. We're okay. Okay. So
Captain Jekyll.
Captain Jackal. Oh, good to see you, Captain Jackal. Were you
Hi.
not in here earlier?
no,
No, I
was-
just got in.
was
No,
fine.
he just came.
Yeah, welcome.
Okay, so
right
your
on
hit
time
was a
for battle.
14, and it is a 6, so he is at 7 damage. Okay, Jack, it's your turn. Detective Squawk.
Okay, so blue is
Here, you can move in the room. Yeah,
okay. So blue has not been touched.
he got hit. Blue and green
Okay.
have been hit. They're about half
Oh.
damage. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to trick attack blue.
Okay. Yeah, they're only at a half creature, so you only had to get 11. So he is flat-footed.
And that is a 7. Oh my god.
That's not going to get it even with flat-footed. So, all right, it is now Chip's turn.
Rolled a
Oh my god, I
4.
completely forgot about my trick attack.
Yeah, you have to wait till next time now.
Yeah, of course.
Chip,
No, of course.
you're up,
Chip is currently standing on this table.
right?
He's going to draw the hunting rifle he has.
Yeah, we can get your character to be the right size here. He's a small character. Okay.
Tiny. Is what
Oh,
it
he's
says.
tinier. Ooh, he's even lower.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, tiny's a quarter size.
Yep, there you go.
And make an attack.
That's a miss.
Oh.
All right, Rem, stick your fingers.
Wow.
You will roll
That's
with a -1 for your hangover.
Well, I'm looking at red and I'm saying, get him.
There you go. All right, so get them. Until your next turn, allies get a +1 bonus to attack rolls against the enemy. So we're going to put a target on his back. Where's my target? Target. All right. He is targeted, so you get a +1. Okay. Yeah, unarmed would work.
No,
with the
I
attack.
did it to red.
No,
Oh, I'm sorry.
unarmed,
Red. Okay. Yep. I'll fix it.
unarmed does not work with trick attack because you do need some special operative thing to make it work.
Oh, that's right. It has
Yes.
to be an operative weapon. You are absolutely
Yeah.
right. I forgot about that. That's the whole point of a trick attack is it has to be an operative weapon.
Operative
small
weapon or
arm.
small weapon
Yeah.
or small arm.
Small
Okay,
arm.
right.
But that's
But
considered a
I'd
melee.
like just a non-filled syringe I can use to do physical damage. I didn't really buy a lot of stuff. I was in a hurry. Made a character.
Like really quick, the DM says so you can grab a melee weapon.
You're in the kitchen. You can grab a knife and do 1d4 damage. That's fine.
Okay, yeah, and that
Grab-
will
grab an ice pick.
And your strength, it would add your strength modifier plus your BAB. So it's the same as your melee. It'll calculate for you.
If it's working on operative, it's your dex and then half of your BAB.
Operative, yeah, that's true.
Just
There
a
you go.
basic
Here's
kitchen
the knife.
then.
Yeah, it's
That'll
basic
work.
kitchen knife, 1d4.
There you go.
Yep, and
Fine.
they're all over the table. Yeah.
And since operative weapon, technically you get a bonus for it.
Yeah, and you could use, I guess, yeah, it would be considered as, okay, yeah. Anyway, go ahead. Make your
And
move,
now
and I'll
I'm-
make the adjustment.
I'm taking a shot at green, saying, get the bleep away from my wife.
Okay, but you tagged red for the get 'em.
Yeah.
Do you want to change your tag to
And
green?
you're going to shoot green. I mean, it's fine. Red hasn't been shot yet, so you can probably kill green.
Plus,
Let's be honest, he's drunk.
That's
you
true. He
both
doesn't know
mark
what the hell
your-
he's doing. He's
that
kind
mark
of
stays
pointing
on
one
red
way
until my next
and
turn.
stumbling. Yeah, that's fine.
a 17.
Just Google it. It's there.
There you go. I posted that already in Discord.
Okay. All right.
I'm trying to figure out what this guy's doing.
Okay, so semi-automatic pistol, that's a hit and 2 points of damage. Okay, so it's down to 5. All right, nice. Okay, it is next asteroid orange or brownish orange turn. So this one's going to jump up on the table so it can get flanking on both of these creatures, and it's going to bite 1 here and bite 2 here. Oh no, it can't do it. It can't do it next this turn. He can only do one turn. So he's going to bite Django. Bite Django.
Is he unchained?
And he gets 17 to hit and 3 points of damage.
These guys look like the ganglions from the Dark Skies series. If anyone remembers that.
Yeah, they're
All right.
interesting.
The damage. Which is that to?
Casey.
Remember you said-
EAC or K?
Casey, and it's
Cac.
a 17 to hit because
Because
of
of
flanking.
Yeah, that would have hit even without the flanking.
Okay.
Does that go against hit?
You goes against your stamina first. I'm sorry, your
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah, stamina first, then your hit points.
and then your hit points. Correct. After all your stamina's gone. Stamina, think of it as getting beat up at boxing. You get your second wind, and all your stamina will come back. Hit points is like you need medical aid or something to get that back. Cuts, deep bruises, stuff like that. Okay. Next
So
one.
pretty much exactly the way that Star Wars D20 Revised does.
Correct.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, this purple one will race down here and bite our agent, or try to, and rolls a 24.
Oh,
Holy smackaronis! That's an 18, natural 18. So 6 points of
Nice.
piercing damage.
Oh.
Vex Code Singer, it's your
To
turn.
who again?
He bit.
All right. C, as one of her employees, quote unquote, is under fire. She's gonna turn that fire right back with a energy ray.
Okay.
Oh wait. I need to roll 1d. Hold on.
1d3.
So yeah, this automatically hits, right?
Yes.
this is-
It's a spell automatically. Yeah. Yep. But what is it casting? Acid, cold, electricity, or fire? Fire.
Fire.
All right. 1d3.
Oh, nat 3.
Yep. So that will take 3 points off. Okay.
Oh,
And can I still cast another spell?
No.
Oh.
That's a
Oh wait,
that's
no,
a
no, no, I'm
standard
red.
action. So no. You can move if you want, but
Okay.
actually you can't.
I'm gonna move here.
Yeah, you can do that. You can
Oh.
move to the right because you're still in combat. You're still in melee with them. Yep. Okay.
Yeah, she would have shot red with a beam of concentrated heat.
Nice. Okay, Django, you're up. You get a +1
Right.
to attack on red if you want.
I will go for red, and I will attempt a trick attack
Okay.
With your knife?
with the knife.
Okay.
I'm going to grab the knife and stab the.
That'll work.
I will say, as part of the trick attack, you can make a movement.
You can.
So what you could do is that part of that movement, you get up around red, and so you can get flanking.
Up here.
Yeah.
But when
So
you-
that will trigger from orange. Yes.
yeah, it will
Yeah.
attack of opportunity from
Do
orange.
Do they get the flat-footed from flanking or
Mm,
not?
No, flat-footed is from your trick attack if you can
If
make
you
it work.
succeed at
No,
it.
I mean, do I have my dex bonus to AC is what I'm asking.
Yes, you should.
Okay, from flanking you get a +2, but if you trick attack
To attack.
this guy, he will be flat-footed and you're still in melee range from this guy, so then you could attack him with your attack. But you would
no,
not
'cause
get the
you-
bonus. You would not get
No,
the bonus
you
damage.
have to trick attack the
same guy.
the same guy you're targeting as you're doing a regular
Okay.
attack.
Yeah,
All right,
which
but-
I'm actually.
But his
asking if
move
I
can
have my
come
defense.
after. Hold on. His move can come after he tricks and stabs, then he can move.
Yes.
I'm still asking, like, if that attack of opportunity is made, do I still get my defense?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, good. I'll go for it then.
Okay. All right. So attack of opportunity then. Single
Needs to
attack.
get above a 16.
Yeah, he
his
didn't do it.
TAC.
He got a 9, so it's fine.
Cool. Excellent. All right, so now I'm trick attacking the one in red here.
Mhm.
Gonna go for it with the steak knife.
and you-
If it's a trick attack, I think at level 1 gives like another D4.
Yes, but you also have to roll some. I forget what it is. Also,
A ranged attack.
well, it's a
It's an operator weapon. The knife.
you attempt a bluff, intimidate, stealth, or a check associated with your specialization,
Right. That's true.
and that has to meet a DC of
10 plus their level.
All right,
oh, it's
in
20.
this case, would it be sleight
I'm
of
sorry,
hand if I was just trying to trick them with that?
Wait, that it can't be right. It's 10 plus their level, isn't it? Or is it 20 plus their level?
Either way. Is it
20 plus your targets. Yeah, you gotta get a 21. Sorry. No, that won't do it.
Okay.
He's right.
Well, I'll at least get an attack in.
Yeah,
And
Yes,
it's physical damage. At least.
correct.
and that would be a
So-
+3 to attack because get them in flanking.
Get him in flanking, correct. So go ahead and do your attack
And
now.
that is steak knife for regular attack because I spent part of mine. There's a 3 added.
Oh, that's still good. That's
Yeah,
that's
that's-
ooh,
That's 8 points of damage there.
that's max damage.
It's max damage.
Mhm.
Nice. Okay.
That's
Max
savage.
damage.
Bolt Kickstarter.
Doshko shall
Bonk.
have its victim yet.
That's good. That's another max damage. Ooh,
Yes.
That is
That's
very
lovely.
solid.
You are the third person-
Which one are you hitting? Green. Okay. How do you kill this guy?
I'm going to cut it in half.
Okay.
If it's like stuck, it's probably going to be at the end of my weapon.
All right. Do you touch it? Do you touch it after you cut it in half?
Nope.
Roll me a reflex. Excellent. You get 4
Just
points
like
of
in a
acid
cure.
damage
Oh
as
my
the
God.
acid squirts out of it and the blood gets all over you. Okay.
Django got the raccoon.
Django
reference.
got acid blood on him. I'm sorry, Bolt got acid blood on him. All right, it is Blue's turn. Blue is flat-footed, so he's going to not move and just going to attack the person right next to him. So we're going to do a full attack. And a 13 and a 16 to hit here.
My KC is 13.
Oh, so you take 7 points of damage.
7. Ooh,
Ow.
I think you felt that. All
There
right.
goes my stamina and 1 point of health.
Okay, it is
Ooh.
Red's turn. Red's not happy. Does not like to be stabby. So he's
That
going to
hurt.
turn around and do a full bite on Django. Oh, and he rolls a nat 1. God freaking lordy. Okay, so the nat 1, and I clicked the wrong one. Hold on. The nat 1, he's going to. So we're going to go to a crit fail. A crit fail deck for a melee attack. You lose your footing on an old banana peel. Cook is not going to be happy about the banana peel, and he has to do an immediate saving reflex roll, and the reflex is there, and he gets a 10, so he fails the reflex and falls prone. So he slips and falls prone, and he is on the ground. Okay, so he is now at a disadvantage on his. If I get a hold of it, come on.
That's a
Well,
3.
I guess we're letting the body lights hit the floor.
Body lights are hitting the floor. All right, Detective Guac, you are up. What are you gonna do?
Okay. Okay. Flanking only gives bonus to melee attacks, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna trick blue again.
Okay. 28. He's tricked
Ooh,
again.
nice. Maybe this time I will hit him.
Wait, how many operatives do we have on this team?
Oh, that's definitely a
3.
hit. And you
That's 7.
definitely
One.
got 7 points,
2.
exactly what you needed. But you do
And-
not cut him in half. He just lays there.
Mind
dead.
you, I'm gonna do a roll over on the I don't even know what that is exactly.
This guy? That's Chip. He's one of your crew members.
Yeah, I don't even know what to call it. I don't
He's a
even know
Game
what
Boy.
to.
He's a Game Boy basically that has sentient AI. Then he has a pinky in the brain complex that he wants to take over the world. So
Okay, then.
and multiple
Really,
personalities.
world
So.
domination's a game to it, really.
Yeah, so he's world domination with multiple personalities. So it's that's gonna be an interesting when everybody discovers that. Right now you haven't fully discovered it yet. All right, so go ahead. So you jump over there, that's your move, that's your action. Next,
Yeah, that's everything.
it is Agent Wilson's turn.
Wilson's he's going to take a guarded step right here.
Oh, he's dead. This guy's dead. Let me put
No,
the X.
yeah, I know.
Okay.
I'm just trying to get out of range of this guy.
Got it. Okay.
And make a trick attack against
Do you
this
touch
fellow.
this? Do you touch this creature?
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh, who are you tricking? Purple?
Yes, purple. Sorry.
Okay. Hit it.
I will say that trick attacks are a full action, so.
Oh well, then I'll move
But-
as part of. Then
Yeah.
I'll stay there and I'll stay there.
No,
as-
you can
You can trick them, yes.
you trick
And-
first, but it does allow a move action, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what I'm meaning.
Yeah.
All right. So I'll use since I don't want to get an attack of opportunity for shooting in close range, I will use my Cestus pistol from my glove.
Well, if
my
you-
gun glove.
if you
flat-foot him,
trick
it
him,
won't
he
matter.
can't make a reaction.
Yeah, if you're successful at flat-footing him, it doesn't
I
matter.
did not know that.
Yeah.
All right then.
Yeah,
So,
playing a lot of operators.
I
That's
roll
all.
attack first. Yes.
You roll,
The
roll
trick.
your trick first.
Oh right. Okay. So that's
That's not gonna
19,
make
20,
it.
21, 22, 23.
Wait.
Uh,
Oh,
I add a +4 because of my spy thing.
isn't that already in your untyped insight?
No. Here.
Because you already got
Here, this
1,
No,
6,
no, no.
7, 8,
This
11 points added to it.
when I
already.
use bluff to make a trick attack, I gain a +4 bonus to the skill check. No inside, just a flat bonus. It's part of my specialization spy thing.
Okay.
All right. Well,
Okay.
we'll take a look at that later. That's fine. Okay.
I can link
so,
it to you right now.
No, I
actually
understand
have
what
it
you're
open.
saying, but I'm looking at all the other bonuses that are in there to make sure that they're not. Never mind. I'm not going to do anything with it right now. 23. We'll flat-foot him. He's flat-footed. Let's move on because it's already past time.
I got to make that attack.
Okay, the attack. Go ahead.
Sorry, did I sound angry there? I'm not.
No,
not angry
it's
at
just
You also do need to roll a d4 for your trick damage.
right. But
I
he
didn't
didn't hit, so it's irrelevant.
Uh,
Yes.
All right, Chip's turn.
Okay. Okay. It's a little bit crowded now. Chip's going to jump off that table.
Mm-hmm.
Moving. That should be fine. And
Chat.
taking a shot with his hunting rifle. 14.
Okay, a 14 will hit. 9 piercing, and
What's
you
that
will do
plus 2 from?
you do a little bit of damage. It's pretty solid. Okay.
You don't add dexterity to ranged weapons, don't you?
You do.
Not to the damage.
Or attack.
Only Only to the attack, yeah.
Yeah.
Make that 7 damage.
Okay, that's fine. Okay. Let's do. All right. It is Rem Sticky Fingers' turn.
Yeah. I think Red is getting close to dying.
What would you do with a broken sailor?
So, my move action, get him to orange.
Okay.
Now, orange is target, red does not, but I'm going to take a shot at red.
Okay.
I mean, you got a +2 to it.
Um,
21.
you're shooting red,
Yes.
and
Red is prone.
and you are stand here, and red is prone.
But you just targeted orange.
and you targeted orange, but red's prone.
Shoot orange.
Okay, listen. Red gets a +2 for a melee attack to it, right? When it's on the ground, but
+2 to a melee minus. No. It get a melee attacks get a +2.
Correct.
While range gets a minus 2.
-2. Yeah. So if you shoot that guy, Rem, you're gonna get a -2 for a ranged weapon on red. You may want to shoot purple.
It'd be a 19 then.
Okay, yeah, you shot 21. You're freaking accurate anyway. It doesn't matter. And it has 2 points left. Okay, fair enough. Okay, yeah, it's irrelevant because he had such a good shot on it anyway. All right, yellow, brown. It is.
That's actually a -4. Ooh.
It's still more than enough to hit.
I know, but that's
You
bigger
said
than
yellow?
Yeah, it's bigger than I thought. Okay,
I
it's
still have 7 rounds in the clip.
yeah,
Orange.
it's Orange's turn. So Orange is going to grab after Vex Code with a double attack because they don't play. 21 to hit, 6 points to Vex.
Vex, what's your AC?
Uh-oh.
Not high enough for that 21.
Okay.
12.
All right. So 6 points.
And if I swap the numbers around,
Still would have hit.
that's only stamina.
Okay. So where are we going? Purple's going after our agent, our secret agent man.
Why do only
Oh,
2
Jam, by the way, I put the stuff
You're
in the chat. Yeah, because it's weird. When it comes to trick attacks, people get, some get bonuses and some don't.
Yeah, you guys can figure that out. I don't really care. It's
It's
just
stupid,
fix your
but
just fix your character sheet so it rolls correctly, and that's all that matters. That's fine.
yeah.
So 19
Yeah,
to
it's
hit.
like mine,
A
but
19
for
to
a
hit
thing.
for 6 points of damage to Agent Smith. Our Agent Wilson, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
6 damage, I am down.
Okay. Next, it's Vex Code Singer, and your turn. Let's see. So.
Okay, let me think. I think weapon. So I think. Wait, hold on. Oh, hold on. Never mind. I'm gonna cast Magic Missile.
Yep. Automatic hit 18.
On
Killed it.
Magic
And-
missile.
Both of them.
Well, I'm hitting 2 targets.
I know both of them are dead.
It does not do that much damage.
Yeah, 18's. Oh, no, that's spell penetration. You didn't roll the damage.
It's like 1d4 plus 1, I believe.
1d4
Yeah.
plus 1. So roll the
Hold on.
damage. 4 points of damage. Roll
5.
5.
5 points.
5.
Okay, so it killed that one, but not this one. Okay. This guy has.
If
Okay.
you can make it a hit 3 times.
2 times.
Oh,
yeah, but not
then
the
I'll also
same
hit-
Yeah,
creature.
if you
this
cast it
guy.
as a full action, it does fire 3 instead.
All right, that's fine. So this guy's down to
Yes.
1. All right, that's fine. So you made 3 hits. 1 is down. 2 are still up. It is now Django the Butcher. Kill him.
Kill him.
Do it.
Let's get
Do
the
it.
orange one ready to
Do
be
it.
squashed.
Do it.
Do it.
Hey GM, I checked. By the way, there's no way to add that bonus to the trick attack. It's weird.
You
Without
do it in
adding
the
it
mods.
to the skill.
You do it in the mods.
Yeah, no, I know, but
No.
it won't. I can't do it without adding +4 to my to every roll of bluff.
Oh. Actually, what you can do is that you can make it an attack.
Yeah, you put it into the trick attack.
You can.
Oh,
Yeah, do it
okay,
that
I
way.
didn't know that.
Yeah,
I
that's
didn't
fine.
know that.
We can help you with that offline. I don't want to do it
Thanks, I'd
live.
appreciate it.
All right, let's go.
Not now.
Django. Did the baby eat? Did the dingo eat your baby? All right.
What?
I'm waiting for Django. Butcher.
Hello?
Butcher.
Did he say something?
Django, it's your turn. You're muted. So let's try it again. Okay.
Oh shit! Sorry.
Again.
Your move. Okay.
Yeah, okay, so I learned that acrobatics is an associated skill for this specific subset of operative ghost.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to have him launch himself up a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
do a front flip, and stab.
Sure. Roll it.
Full body stab with a trick attack.
Yep.
Okay. Roll your acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
Yep. Solid.
Nice.
Nice.
All right, and let's see. That adds
No, she did it.
an extra D4 of damage, so I'll just roll that first. Or no, I'll roll that and add it after the damage if I hit with the other thing. All right, so the attack is with the knife. So, oh, hold on, wrong part. Attacks, steak knife, not a full attack. That's an 8 to hit, probably didn't hit.
That's a miss.
Yeah, although I did make it flat-footed, I don't think that makes a difference here.
It does. It is flat-footed. No, it did not make it flat-footed. It did not. You have to get a 21 to make it flat-footed.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay, but the damage does not require.
But that is
21.
full damage.
It didn't. It didn't hit, so it doesn't matter.
It would not have mattered.
Well-
I basically buried into the floor.
Yep.
Between like two of its legs at this point.
Yeah, you just mumbly pegged it and missed. Okay.
Yeah.
Bolt.
This thing's dead.
No. Only the ones with
So
red
you
X's
get
are
to
dead.
it, it's not dead yet.
The red X's are dead. The other two have
Kill it.
single digits.
Might want to remove those 2 dead ones from the list.
No, not yet.
Go after
Oh, I
this
can.
one.
I can move them from the tar. Yeah, I got you. I'll move them from the turn order. Yeah. Sorry.
You'll be fine. Four.
All right. That misses.
That's a 10.
Yep. It still missed. Detective Squawk, you're up.
Okay. Is Agent Wilson still good?
He's at 0.
Ales,
Oh.
I heard that.
Okay. So I know it doesn't do anything because he's still flat-footed, but I do want that bonus to damage. So I'm gonna flat-foot. I'm gonna trick purple, or not.
Nope.
And I'm gonna try to shoot him anyways
That will hit.
for 3 damage, and I hope that
will kill it.
not kill, but
No, it killed.
well, no, because it's non-lethal.
Oh. Well, that's a totally different scenario here. That it is non-lethal.
Yeah. So blue and purple are not dead.
Oh, that changes.
Yeah, because I did get the final blow on blue.
Okay, so there you go. There's that. That's going to make things interesting. Okay. Yeah, Agent Wilson, are you going to use a resolve point to stabilize
Yes.
yourself?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yellow, here's a picture of what I did with mine. You can do similar to it.
Oh, thank you very much.
Okay.
Just- Just replace that sense motive with bluff in all caps.
Yes.
All
Thank you
right.
very much.
Okay, with the pulse caster to I see. Wait,
Does anyone else hear Toon Link?
yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
And it's not Toon Link, it is just Link.
That's young Link.
The younglings.
Calm down, Anakin.
Okay,
I saw him killing.
Come on.
Yuan.
Let's go.
Sorry. I love
He's
making
panicking from Anakin.
Panicking Anakin.
Pan.
All right.
Yes, kill the younglings. Do it.
Anyway, Chip.
Good.
And a panicking.
Do
it.
I'll never
Kill it.
Wow.
Okay, so what did you get? Did you roll?
He has to stabilize, I believe.
It's stabilized.
Yes.
That was a full action. Chips, your turn. Sorry.
Okay. First thing, going to do combat tracking on that. Is that purple one still?
Purple
One is
is
unconscious.
Yeah.
Purple and blue are not dead, but they're unconscious, so they're out of the fight for now.
Right. The only one that's still alive is this one over here.
Kill it. Do it.
Yeah. Do a little.
Kill it.
See. Right up here.
Yep.
You can't do combat tracking then.
You get a +1 to attack it anyway. So.
Yeah. Okay. Line it up and fire.
Oh, nope.
Whiff.
Miss. Swing and a miss. Rim sticky fingers.
Hmm.
Well, first is yet again. Get him. And then I take my shot.
Okay.
I did that freaking thing again. 14.
That will hit.
2 points.
Okay.
13.
It is still alive.
I have 6 bullets left in the chamber.
The
before I
bug's
have to-
turn.
It is the
Or I have
bug's
to
turn.
change.
The bug is going to reach out and slappy wappy try to bite the ratty.
Ratty tatty.
Vax is going to take a nibble to the. Oh! That 20 and a 20. So 14 points of
I
damage.
think someone's going down.
Night, night.
I'm
I'm
down.
Our screen has a dead pixel on it.
I'm literally at.
Do not
Okay,
do not joke about that because
yet again.
I have a
I'm
TV with a
dying.
dead pixel and I see it every day.
Okay.
I see 'em.
Pixel. Wait. No, wait. You literally said this would happen last time.
Yes.
Why?
Ex- Please excuse me while I roll for crippling injury.
No, you're not critical. You don't have enough to do that. It has to be the
I'm-
the
Yes,
tack.
I am. I am.
How many?
It is.
Your total max.
Your
is
total-
13. You took 14.
Gaming?
You took 1 little point.
No. Listen, that's not the
Phantom.
way. That's not the way it goes. After you hit,
I have 7 HP.
dude.
Yes.
Okay, shut up for a
I am
second.
below 0. I'm -7.
I understand, but you're still got to add your stamina points to it. You're not enough to go all the way.
You already took out all my stamina points.
I understand that,
Yes,
but critical
you took out all my
damage
stamina
goes
points last
negative.
Pixel, is this going to be a repeat of the Star Wars game?
You're not critically
I'm not
dead.
trying it to be a repeat.
You're not critically dead. You're just dead. I mean, you're just unconscious. Same rules as always. You're not critically dead yet. We didn't hit critical damage. Critical damage would be another 20. It's double your hit points or something like that. It's not.
It is double my hit points.
Actually, it's
What is
if
plus your
the
stamina,
attack
right?
if a attack does reduce. Well, no, if a single attack
Yeah, it's
reduces
one attack, and it has to go negative 14, and you're not negative 14. You're only at 0.
You're not dead yet.
So
I'm not -7.
okay, but you're not negative 14. That's the point. And it's not enough that one attack didn't kill you. It's
I'm
not.
double my hit points.
Okay, so
I'm not
here
saying it killed me. I'm saying
Yeah, I
I'm not
understand.
dead yet.
You're
that I
down.
still have to roll previous injury.
again, it has.
Just look this up at the index, give a page number, we'll settle this.
Okay, look,
Yes,
it how
please.
how
The arguing is tiring me.
Okay, it's really late. I just want to finish this. Can
I'm
we
not
move
trying to
on?
argue.
Vex, it stabilize yourself on your turn.
look,
Django,
it-
it's your turn.
Pixel, you're just not dead. Look,
There's
just
only
leave it at
2
that.
points left in this guy. Can 3 points left in him? Can Django? Will you kill him, please?
I can try.
Try
I'll
that.
go for another trick attack.
That sounds good.
Acrobatics moving around him.
And for all you new players out there, almost everybody dies in the first level, first fight, because you don't have any. You're still squishy. You have no armor, and you barely have any hit points. That's what happens in the
Also a
first game of the
spellcaster.
first book of the first combat.
I mean,
That's to scare you for the rest of the game, so
Yeah.
that you don't take
I
things
mean,
for granted for
I
the rest
played
of
as
the game.
carefully as possible, and I still went down first.
Correct. That's the whole point of Starfinder. People die in the first round of the first combat to put the fear of God in you or the fear of the GM in you so that you play better for the rest of the game and it gets more interesting. If there's no fear of death, then you think you're invincible and you do stupid stuff.
Yes.
That's the whole point of it. Okay.
I mean, I do stupid stuff anyways.
You're going to do
Oh,
stupid stuff
gee, I
anyway,
didn't
but
do-
that
didn't
but
do the
don't be
roll this
surprised
time.
if
Okay.
don't be surprised if shit happens and you end up getting shot. Okay. Or in this case,
Shit, that
bit
was a
by
run
an
skill,
acid
that was a run
bud.
skill.
Bit by an acid bug.
There we go. Acrobatics.
23. That will. Is that your trick attack roll?
That was my trick attack roll.
23
The other
will
one I
make it
clicked a little too
flat-footed.
high.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Oh wow, shit.
Yeah, that was pretty good, wasn't it?
Right. So,
Oh.
so roll your.
No.
All right.
Roll your
so
attack.
Attack, I've already got listed up here. I'll just.
So you get a +3 to whatever your attack is of your weapon. So roll your
Okay,
weapon. So you get a
that comes out
14
to
that hits,
14.
and you do kill this thing. All right.
Another 4 points of damage. Let me just.
It's
I wanna
fine.
see
You
it
killed
go.
it. It only had 3 left.
Okay.
It's dead.
So
So-
yeah, I land on its back
Mhm.
and I stab it in the same motion.
Okay. Roll me reflex.
Okay. I'm about to get splashed if I fail.
Yes.
13.
Yeah, you're okay. Okay. Purple and blue are not dead yet. They are in a state of catatonic movement. What do you guys do with these 5 bug creatures on the floor?
And
I mean, I don't-
I'm kind of standing up, just holding my head.
How tall is your
I'm just gonna yell medic and try to get the tech priest to safety.
Yeah, I'm doing a medicine check
All right.
on her.
So you do that. That stabilizes her. Okay. She's stabilized. And then you guys can.
Side note, anybody watching, if the GM says you're okay, you're okay. They make the rules.
All right. So that is the medicine check was successful. What is it? A 1D. Fuck. I can't remember what it is at level 1. We've been playing so high.
I want to say it's a 1d4.
Oh wow. Yeah, no, Pixel. Okay, so
Or is it a 1D6?
you are alive. You have to take damage up to your Constitution score, not the mod, the actual score.
Right. Because it's your constitution, your ability, your.
My constitution is 12.
Okay, so.
Yeah, no, that's after you lose all
You
your
have to
health.
go -12 is your thing right now, and you didn't. You were only
So-
you didn't make -12. Okay.
Otherwise, you just lose the result points.
He gave you
There's time
medicine.
more.
He healed your critical wounds. You are stabilized now, and then he can do a medicine check. Oh, you will burn a resolve point, but that's okay.
Medicine check to stabilize.
He did. Oh, he did a medicine check to stabilize. Okay.
Yeah,
So 18.
To stabilize without having to spend the resolve point, I believe.
Okay.
Also, I found out to stabilize, it's actually 3 resolve points.
It depends on the level.
No,
So all my
it
Well,
resolve
it depends on your resolve point. Sorry, there is some weird rule about it, and it goes up
Okay.
the older the farther you go up. It's a quarter of your resolve, or it's a quarter of your stamina. I mean, resolve points or something. I don't know. We'll get into that later. For right now, we're just going to play with one. At level 1, we're just going to count one. What was the other thing? He needs some heal. They both need some hit point healing. They can go do you guys can go to your beds and do a full rest if you want. Does anyone want to move or touch these creatures, or do you want to shoot these ones that are on the ground with a lethal weapon?
Does anybody
Uh,
have gloves?
I'm assuming as Vex is being. No, I'm assuming as Vex is being like carried off, she takes out her skip shot pistol and she will attempt to shoot Blue.
Okay, and you miss.
Poorly.
You miss.
I carry your character
All right.
to the bed.
You could take Gra in this system, can't you?
Yeah, you can. Now the question is, do you want to coup de grace? Because if you coup de grace with a melee weapon, these creatures will explode in acid, and they sit there for 5 turns, being dangerous with acid to anybody who touches their body. And
Maybe you should put him out the airlock.
yeah, so you guys can probably get
Wait, can we touch them if they're alive?
no.
Really?
They have acid all over. I mean,
They're
they're
acid
immune
on
to
them.
acid. They're
Oh wow.
Yeah, they're immune to acid. They actually, what they do is they actually eat. They would have eaten the tables if you guys hadn't noticed them or they weren't attracted to you. They would just basically eat things at one hit point per minute until they get to 100 points, and then they go to sleep. So they kind of just eat and like maggots or termites basically, but they will try to eat or bite anybody who poses a threat to them.
Man, what are these? Baby swarms?
They're lice. They're lice. They're
Asteroid lice. I think is what I saw.
asteroid lice. Yeah. So they're about the size. They're small creatures. So they're like a couple feet. You know, think of a cat-sized rat, or a cat-sized termite. That's what they are. Yeah. So there they are. So we'll say that you get Cook to clean up because he comes in and he's like disgusted by the bugs and he keeps an immaculate place. He's quite pissed at you guys, and he comes in. In fact, that's what he's
They
going
don't
to do.
blame us, blame the monkey. He's
Song
not
is going to
good
come
for
in
boss.
and say, "Get out of my mess hall! Get out of here! You guys made a mess. Go to bed." And he goes. He gets a trash can. He picks them all up. He does kill the last 2 creatures, and then he does chuck them out the airlock because they are immune to the void. He wants to make sure they are dead before he chucks them out the window.
I mean, to be fair, I was the one who was cleanest about the takeout.
To be fair, that's true. You did not cause any other additional acid blood. So that's the end of tonight. We're going to end it right there at the end of combat. We went a little long tonight, but we started a little late. Keep up. We'll start on time next week. Oh, actually, you know what? Scratch that. Let me pull up my schedule here. Let me tell you guys this. Let's see. The 26th, the 2nd.
Oh my god.
Um,
That table.
from
Did you
Thursday the
sleep?
28th until Wednesday, I'm going to be at another house. I'm going to be at my kid's house. So we're going to skip that. The week after, I'm going to be on a cruise ship. So our next game will be the 16th. All of our games, Friday and Sunday, will be the 16th, the 19th, and the 21st will be our next games. So I'm taking 2 weeks off, mainly because it's just going to be a nightmare for me driving back and forth between the houses to play.
Would it be presumptuous to offer a couple one-shots of a system I've been meaning to try out.
You can more than welcome to do it. I have dates reserved for Tuesday for a Starfinder and Friday and Sunday for Star Wars 5e. So if you want to do
Oh, I
that,
was just going to go on the weeks that you can't run anything.
that's
Same time slot.
the next two. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I've got time slots on Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday, and the next game that all of them will be the 16th, the 19th, and the 21st. So you've got 2 weeks.
Oh wait,
Right.
so I'm sorry, give me a sec. Just
Yeah.
So next week we're not having this game.
No, our next game will be on the 16th. Next
And
week,
what about the Friday Star Wars game?
the same way. The next game will be actually the next game first. Yeah, no, it'll be the 19th. Yeah.
Okay.
16, 19,
2
and
weeks.
21st will be the next games. I need to post it out there.
Gotcha.
So, yeah, when those 2 days, I'm offering just a one-shot while he's not able
Yep.
to run anything of Sentinel Comics RPG. I've been meaning to try that.
Yep, that's
cool.
perfect.
Wait, what?
Sentinel Comics RPG.
Now,
Wait a
I will
second,
have to
is
look
that the
that up.
superhero one?
It's a fairly new superhero one, yes. It's also incredibly easy to run, apparently.
I will be able to play, but I will not be able to
Mastermind
run
class
it.
City of Heroes.
So
We
if
should run Crab Truckers sometime. It's a great game.
Okay, so you said Sentinels, what?
Sentinel Comics RPG. Let me just
just drop it in the
Sentinel Comics.
just drop it in the Discord text for the day that we would normally do the game, and then we can track it all there and with the same people. Yeah.
Okay, so I will say I don't know if I will be able to do it because my schedule is going to be weird.
I understand.
And I'm unfortunately I'm not going to be able to learn until like Friday or Saturday of what my schedule is going to be like for the next week.
Okay.
But I'm definitely interested.
Yeah.
And depending on when you run,
I should mention.
I
sorry,
will-
Go ahead.
like depending on when you run this, I will 100% be on board.
Same exact time slot, just when the GM here can't run. That's literally what I'm offering.
I'm interested.
Just I want to try it out. I've been having a hard time finding players for it. And,
Yep.
I mean, there's not really any good way to track stats for it. So form fillable PDF or something. But because Roll20, Foundry, none of these support it yet. But basically, if you go onto the website of the actual the people who made the system, the trial version of it, the